Oh my god.
Oh
Which
yeah,
somehow
there's
was the
that
optimal
fire
play.
door.
Somehow.
I don't remember. Is
We
Trasa
got
okay?
confused.
Is she at 0 HP?
Uh...
Or negative?
I'm down to con. Not sure if it's damage or drain.
Shit, I'm pretty hurt.
Everybody is fine and stable.
Oh yeah, that's right. And then we decided that
Yeah, because we got you up.
that
You
we
were at, like,
decided that I
0 or
couldn't
something.
actually channel. That's what Pluto and I decided. That
Yeah.
giving myself a wisdom modifier doesn't actually increase my number of channels.
Charisma modifier.
A charisma, yeah. Yeah, that temp mod doesn't actually work. So, but I have enough other random heal spells left that I think we were pretty confident no one was going to die, and we'd probably need a day to recover and cast more heal spells.
You're gonna get a significant chunk of XP. And you need to loot the body.
That seems like a good idea.
Yes,
refuse.
loot the body. Yeah, I don't know if I actually need to worry about health. I have one heal spell left I can use on, like, Rhea or Trosed.
I still have all my health. I think I just didn't get hit by anything other than confusion.
I tried to hit you.
You failed.
Yeah, not for a lack
Thankfully.
of trying. Oh yeah,
Like, you know, it's not like my
missed
AC is high enough to make that be difficult. It's just that you rolled
Hey,
poorly.
I nat one.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
there's one
Well-
obscuring mist that made it miss too.
Yeah, there's that too. That might have been
The
it.
20% hit,
Yeah.
Plus,
dodged
I was
one,
power
and
attacking
it
and
hurt us the
combat
rest.
expertising.
Lower that to hit. Yeah, so that's what happened last time, and did we kill the wizard guy? I think we killed him, right?
Yeah, he's dead.
Wizard Guide's dead.
So we want to loot him. And I assume this firewall went away when he died, I think.
This
Is
is
that how that
per.
works?
It eventually
Oh, wow.
goes away.
Each? That's crazy.
Yeah, each.
Oh, wow.
So...
Level 10 wizard and a few 4 hit dice junk golems. Yeah.
So that's the number I have on my sheet.
I think I already had... No, wait a minute. Oh, I already had that number. What? Oh no, it just updated. Never mind. I'm confusing
Okay.
myself.
No more
29,
confusion this
360.
session.
Please no.
Confusion
really
is
the number?
wonderful.
Because I have a
So-
much
What are you
larger
guys
number than
talking
that.
about?
You
You
have a
do?
much larger number?
I have
Sounds right.
3660
I
as
have
my starting.
31860.
Secret sounds right.
I like Secret's number more. I have no idea. It's very possible. Oh, I missed a session, so obviously my number's not right. Because I missed a session before last, and I didn't get that XP.
Oh, I also have 2 different numbers in 2 different places, so that's great.
Both of my
Secret,
sheets
would
are
you
saying
mind
different
putting
things.
your Secret? Would you mind putting your number in chat? Because I think it's definitely more accurate than mine.
Will as
Considering
well.
I
I think yours
definitely
actually
missed
is
a
kind of
session.
closer to what I have.
So what numbers do you guys have compared to what Secret put?
I have 3660.
That's a level up if we have that. I like that number more. It's bigger. I need
This
a
is what I
GM
have.
call on this.
I also have a gap in
Oh my
like
God.
session 19. I don't have any XP documented.
We all have different numbers.
Oh god.
Well,
I
so
know
I know what
mine's
happened.
different.
What's your number?
I started at flat level 6, so it's possible you guys may have more than me. I don't know.
Well, I think what happened for me is my sheet failed to update one session, so it's possible my number is too low. But I keep it in 2 places, and they ended up being different numbers, so I'm not sure.
What are your 2 different numbers, Dan?
So currently I have 3960 and 29360.
29360 is the one, because that's the same number I had, and I missed a session. So that's the number without the session before last.
Okay.
Let's just have an even 31,000.
Okay.
Acceptable.
Oh yeah, no.
Except-
You're absolutely right. The 29360 is an old number from the sheet that didn't update properly.
Yeah, so wait, and then we also had like a higher number somewhere?
30. I have 30. Okay, so on my Roll20 sheet, I have the same number as Dan is starting as 3960, and then on my Mythweavers, I have 3660.
Oh,
Oh, so yours a
30,660.
three. So yours
Okay.
is 300 difference. I don't think that's
I don't think that matters.
Just everybody set yourself to an
31,000.
even 31,000.
okay.
We lost 860 XP for not being good at keeping track of XP. It's our own fault.
Yeah.
I mean,
Where'd you leave it
keep on
last?
track.
Track, but everybody having different numbers. I'm just gonna set it to somewhere
Yeah, no,
a little
that's
bit
fine.
on the higher
I'm
middle.
pretty
end.
sure 31,860 is the right number. But that's fine. We are 3,000 away from level up.
Okay.
So, okay, this is session get 3,000 XP. That's the session goal.
Considering 2500 XP almost wiped us, I don't know if we want to try that.
Oh, we'll rest and then
Got
go
a
do
point.
it. I mean, the
But
main reason we almost died is that stupid firewall plus confusion was it split
Well,
us up
and
so
we
hard.
rolled a lot of low numbers also, so that didn't help.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Anyhow,
I have
we
notes
have a
here.
problem.
Next time. Okay, I have some things I need to do. I put notes. So I need to use remove disease to get rid of tetanus on whoever got tetanus, and I need to cast lesser
Yep,
restoration
that's
to get rid
me.
of the con damage on Zahid.
Yep. I also have tetanus.
Yeah. Oh, both of us have con damage and tetanus.
Wait, you
Nice.
both have tetanus?
Yes.
Oh boy. That's remove
con
disease.
damage.
Let me see what
I mean,
spells
we
I
could do
have.
it tomorrow as well.
Yeah, and that's fine. Spell wise, I have. Where is remove disease? I know I have it
Should
on
be a
somewhere.
2, I think.
I definitely can just cast the lesser restoration. So I'll go ahead and do that. That's a spontaneous cast of the life spirit.
Yeah, it's better that goes to Zahid over me as well, because I didn't take damage.
Okay, then I'll cast lesser restoration on Zahid. And
Yay.
let's see, it doesn't cost any diamond dust just for this, right? Pretty sure.
For lesser restoration, no. For normal restoration, yes.
Just lesser restoration
How much-
to get rid of ability damage.
How much content? Oh, does it get rid of all of it?
1d4.
It gets rid of one.
No.
It's good. No, it's good. It's good. It's good because damage. So having one damage is fine. One damage doesn't affect
I had
your number
3.
at all. You had 3? Oh no. Okay, I'll have to cast it tomorrow too.
No, I'll get back 1 point when I rest
No,
tonight,
he'll
won't
be
I?
fine tomorrow. As long as tetanus doesn't do con damage.
Oh god, does it?
Just get this dude con damage.
Oh yeah, where's remove disease? Let's see.
I don't think it does.
Remove disease is cleric 3. What am I? Shaman 3. Yeah, 3rd level. That's remove disease. Remove disease. Here it is.
No. This is much worse for you guys.
Oh. Oh no.
I don't
does
like it how
dex
you said
damage.
worse. Oh, that's bad for me. Yes,
What
but
did you
doesn't
say?
immediately kill dex
Yeah, I didn't
damage.
hear it. Dex damage.
Oh, that's a
okay.
problem.
I only
Also,
have
it's
one
pretty
open
bad for
spell
casters
slot.
because there's a 50% chance the jaw muscle stiffens, preventing speech and use of spells with verbal components.
Oh, that reminds me,
Ha!
Zerdorian, I'm also missing.
Yes.
I've also got 6 strength damage.
Oh, Oh Jesus. Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
What is this,
granted,
my game?
Granted,
granted,
restoration.
it puts me at 1 strength.
No,
Oh my
you're at
God.
strength penalty. You'll,
Is that not what
you'll
it
be
was? I thought
fine
I
after
marked
a
it
few
as
minutes.
damage.
It's
Oh.
not damage, it's penalty.
It's temporary.
Oh, yay.
It'll
Okay,
go
I'm gonna
away
cast.
in like an hour.
Who needs remove disease? I'm gonna spend 15 minutes to prepare the
I do.
remove disease spell. Who
It's
needs it more
just
between the
me.
two of you? Is my question.
Probably Jane.
I can
I
only
have
pick
20
one.
decks to play with.
Okay,
As you're
Jane.
doing this, the babies start
Okay.
crying.
Okay, I ignore the babies and cast remove disease
Oh
on
no,
Jane.
not zombie babies.
I'm
After
gonna
assuming
Alright.
everything's
tentatively
due
walk
15
over to the
minutes.
zombie babies.
No,
They
no
look
more
What
like
do you guys do with
zombies?
the babies?
They look like babies.
Rhea, I'm tossing a heal your way. It's the last cure spell I have.
Oh,
heal
and
for
Trasa is
24.
You know what?
unconscious.
If they look like
Yeah, we're
babies, I
carrying her
don't think
back.
I have the heebie-jeebies. I'm gonna pick up one of the babies and try and comfort it, and probably regret my decision immediately.
So, Secret, you heal 24.
Baby starts being comforted, but the other baby starts crying louder.
I only have one set of hands. I'm going to
Okay, fine.
pretend.
Now that I don't have tetanus, I'll go help out with that.
Do you not
Pretty sure
have
Wizard
tetanus?
Dude was crazy.
Well, it just depends on the timing of all this, but I cast remove disease on Jane after 15 minutes
Yeah,
of...
you need to make a caster level check.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that.
I mean, it's your spell, you should know it, but
button.
yes, you need to make a caster level check.
Is that what that is? Caster level check has to beat the DC of the poison or the disease? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
16. Does that beat?
It does.
Oh, thank God.
Yay. Tetanus free.
But there's a
Sorry,
chance
no,
that
I
you
didn't pull the thing up yet. Okay. So I've cast like pretty much every spell I can possibly cast for the most part. I have like 1 or 2 high level spells left, but I've cast like all my heals and things. So I need to rest.
Did someone loot the wizard?
Nope.
No.
I thought
Not
someone
yet.
said they did that. I'm
Oh,
a
yeah,
comforting
well,
We
Maybe
said
baby.
we
Someone
needed
loot the
to,
wizard.
but let's do it.
I think Ray is looting the wizard.
No?
Oh, I thought you said you were looting
You can
the
hold
wizard.
babies or you can loot wizards. Those are your options.
Fine. I'll loot the wizard.
I can loot the wizard. I'll help if you want. Secret, I healed you for 24, by the way.
Okay.
And then, yeah, Bruce will join me, and we'll loot the wizard together.
Together forever.
And the fire's gone now. Great.
Huh. I think we've been doing the fly rules wrong. It looks like you can't fly, if you're not standing up.
What?
Why not?
You can't
Weird.
Through
fly
magical
if
flight,
you're not
I don't see why not.
standing up.
Through wings fly, perhaps.
When has someone been flying when not standing?
There's just been a couple of situations.
Yeah, I
Where,
wanted
like,
to.
if you're
I
prone,
had
you have to
flight,
stand up first?
I wanted to lay. I
Not-
wanted to
yeah,
lay down.
yeah.
And,
Whatever. That's
Okay, so
I
you
feel like it's not
loot
huge.
the wizard. He has a pair of glasses and a ring on that look useful.
Okay. Let's try and identify. How useful thing.
They look non-mundane. They
They
look
detect
special,
magic.
like wish knife.
Try and
You're not
identify.
sure what the glasses are, but The ring is a ring of counter spells against hold monster.
Ooh.
So, hang on. It's a ring that is counterspell specifically for hold monster. So like if someone tries to
Yes.
cast hold monster on me,
If
and I
somebody
have the
tries
ring
to
on?
cast hold monster on you, it does not work. It is counter
Dang.
spelled.
But too bad I'm
But
not a
only
monster.
hold monster.
I mean,
Ah,
Monster-
flashbacks.
works on
I wonder if it
humans,
works
too.
on. I wonder if it works on Bruce.
That is correct. Monster works on.
I mean,
Doesn't work. Doesn't
yeah,
work
hold
on
mon-
half
Hold
ogres.
monster works on you. Hold monster works on any creature.
Oh, okay.
It's the better version of hold person.
I get it. Hold person only works on humanoid. Hold monster works on humanoid and monsters. I gotcha.
Yes.
Because everybody's
Okay,
a
that's pretty good.
monster.
Who doesn't want to be held? I mean, my parents
The
didn't love me,
babies
so
are
I'm
clearly
fine with
don't
not
want
being
it.
held.
I don't want to hold the babies.
D-
I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
I'll
it's
take
one-time
it.
use until you store another spell
Okay.
in it.
Okay. So I think Jane said that she wanted it.
I'll
Right.
take it. I would like to not be held monstered. I have to
Okay.
get used to this magic thing eventually anyway. You're wearing
Yeah,
down
try
what's
and
left
avoid
of my
it.
common sense.
Use magic to defend against magic. It's a good idea.
I got it. We'll use magic to kill the magic.
Yes. I actually had a character concept for that where all they did was counterspell. It's just like I have to learn magic so I can stop magic.
Reasonable, because magic is bullshit, as we all know.
All I'm thinking about is Uncle from Jackie Chan Adventure saying magic must defeat
Yes.
magic.
Yep. That was actually the beginning of the character concept was making Uncle and Pathfinder.
I approve.
I think Matt didn't like it whenever I was doing Uncle lines because he didn't know the cartoon and he thought I was being racist. I'm like, no, it's a TV show.
probably
Everyone
also-
loves Jackie
That
Chan
doesn't mean that it's
Adventure.
It's
not
probably
racist,
also
even
It's also
if
a
it's
little
a
racist.
TV
for-
show.
It's not good for streaming.
Yeah, no, probably not. Anyways. Okay, we looted stuff. We got XP. I'm out of spells. It's time for bed.
Yeah, we need to go
Does
home.
Rhea want to check out what these glasses are all about? 18 didn't come.
Oh yeah. I tell Rhea that I don't know what they are, but they look fancy.
Okay.
Also, give me
Nope.
a perception check on them, Jacob. You see what
Like, you want
think is,
Jacob to make it-
like a brand name?
A brand name, okay? What brand?
Yeah. Like there's a giant M, and then like
So not
in
Oakley's.
smaller
McDonald's?
across the M.
Folkleys.
Marcus. Okay. Is that a name I recognize?
Nope.
Perfect. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna like. I don't say anything about it. It's just like a brand name. Like, who cares? But Rhea can take a look at him. She didn't identify him, so I don't know.
Let's bring
Yes.
Karen her babies, but give her the heads up on the undead thing.
I'll just hold on to the glasses if that's all right.
I mean,
because
like,
I like having items.
they seem normal enough.
Are they though?
Alright,
Didn't we detect something weird on them?
Yeah, they
Trossa
register
did,
on
I think.
detect
On the
undead.
babies, they detected as undead. Yeah,
Well,
what Trossa told us.
I don't
She's
know
now in
about
contact.
You're
you.
also
should
gonna
probably
have
get
to
out
carry
of
Tross
here.
out of here. She's
As
sleeping.
cute as they might look, undead is dead, right?
I'm not stabbing. I mean, they don't seem undead.
But magic
I
doesn't
mean, my parents
lie.
abandoned me as a kid, so I'm fine with abandoning these kids.
Whoa.
My dad said he was just going on a quick
Just
sailing
whoa.
trip.
I turned out okay.
Debatable.
I had a shitty life. It's
Okay, I
okay.
wasn't that
Everybody
young,
else has a
but-
shitty life.
Oh man.
Wait, was somebody undead as a kid?
No, Jacob
What?
was just saying like his parents abandoned him as a kid, so he's okay with abandoning these kids.
We literally know where their mother is.
Oh, do we? Oh yeah,
Karen hired
they're,
us.
they're undead
That's
now,
why
though.
we came here.
But I missed that session. To be fair.
Oh.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that's
that's
someone
right.
else's
But the-
problem.
You might
I
also
thought
want
She just
to
wanted the
bring
kids back.
that,
We brought the kids
bring
back. We did
Okay.
our
the
part
Stinky's
about it.
body
We'll let her deal with
because that's what
undead
she asked
babies.
for.
Wait, she wanted the guy's body?
Yeah, she wanted
She
us
wanted
to
his
kill
head.
him.
Yeah, she
Oh,
wanted
okay.
the wizard.
Yeah, sure. Let's bring it back then. Who's strong and can carry bodies? I'll carry a baby.
Oh god, it's me, isn't it?
Yeah, it's you.
It's undead! Why?
It's you.
Oh no, no!
No, the guy's
No,
body?
not
The guy's body's
not the
regular
babies.
dead.
I'll carry the
Yeah,
baby.
the guy was undead too. Oh,
Was he? No,
it's
he
me.
didn't.
Yes.
Detective's undead.
Didn't he?
He's
I
just
don't think he
really
was.
skinny.
No, he's just kind of like gross
He could be undead.
and
He
lives in
weighs
junk. Yeah, I'm pretty
That's
sure
not.
he
That's
was
still
just more.
bad.
I think he's just normal dead.
It's a bad day to be Zahid. I have tetanus and I have to carry gross things.
I mean, I'll carry you.
Well, maybe because
eventually.
you have tetanus, you get to carry him. That way,
I carry the
we
body.
keep all the diseases
Oh,
in one spot.
hey. Just because it makes sense.
Your body will endure it, I'm sure.
If I die, I'm haunting you.
If you die, you'll start over again on your ship of.
We don't know that. It could be if you die here,
That's
you die for
true.
real.
We don't know in this world. It hasn't happened in this world yet. We need more challenging encounters, GM.
Or fewer.
Kill
I'm fine
us.
with not knowing.
Kill us so we can go back to our real world.
I don't know. I kind of like this world because I can use magic in the open in this world.
So, you guys are making your way back to Karen's?
Yeah.
Yes.
What time is it?
It's,
Like, is it-
I really feel like carrying a body through
it's
town
gonna
is a
take a
bad
few
idea.
hours to get back to Karen's, so it's gonna be like evening by the time you get back
Okay.
there.
I really
I
feel like
mean,
it's a bad idea. Someone
I
should go
guess
get Karen
we
and
should
have
do
her
it
come to
now.
us.
No, it's fine. We'll go to her.
I swear I'm going to get arrested for hauling a body through town.
I mean, we'll drop
What?
the
Like,
body
this
off
isn't-
at wherever we're staying first.
Remember
Well,
Oh, no,
where
wait,
you
no,
are.
we
bring
need
a
to
body
bring it to
through
her.
town
No,
should
we
be
have to bring it to
normal.
her. Yeah. Yeah,
Just
no, we're
remember,
fine.
he's got a bounty on his head.
Well, okay, let's revisit this real quick. Where the hell are we?
We're in
You're-
Mystery Land.
You are in Riddleport.
Riddleport, great. Okay,
Next to
that's all I
the
need
junk
to know.
place.
Why do we go to Riddleport? Is that where we think the wizard is that knows about worlds?
Yeah, Ivan
Yeah,
Moron.
that's where you think Ivan Moran is at.
Okay, and where do we think he's in here? Have we found anything about that? Like, how
No,
do we
we're
get
gonna
sidetracked
ask-
onto this baby mission? Is my point.
We were broke and didn't have a good way to gather information.
Oh, okay, I got you.
You're
Alright,
broke
yeah,
and
just
you wanted money.
trying to connect all the dots. All right, we're good. Let's return to her, bring her the babies and the dead wizard, and hopefully catch money.
Haul the babies back to Karen.
Okay, you haul
Yep.
the babies back to Karen. Everybody is giving you like foul looks as you're going through town because while your
the corpse,
noses might
isn't
be
it?
accustomed to it, everybody else's are not, as you smell like the swamp
Death.
and death and like the landfill of Riddleport.
Fair. It's just we need to clean up afterwards.
Okay.
And so, you have a save DC against pickpocketers. They need to save or not pickpocket you.
Yay!
They all fail.
Haha.
Yes. Let's stay like this. Wait, is this
No.
lady over here? Is that our person?
Yeah, that's Karen.
Oh, she's like so. What's the word? Soccer mom.
Yeah, she originally had a different name, but we named her Karen because of that.
Wait, she actually has a
Because she
shirt on that
wanted to
says
talk-
soccer mom. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't actually realize that when I said that.
She
And I
came
zoomed
into
in.
the building. She's like, "I want to speak to the manager," and we
She's
were
your
like,
manager.
"Oh, it's Karen."
Karen!
Oh man. Okay. Well, let's
yeah, these are
knock on her
Karen's
door,
undead
assuming we get
babies.
there.
Yeah, let's go to her place.
We'll have to apologize for how bad we smell, and she might like
So,
pass
yeah,
out
that
or
too.
something. But you know, it's all good.
Venturing's a dirty business.
She literally
So
sent us
Karen
after
demands to see
someone
your
whose
manager.
epithet was the
Or the
stinky.
Karen's guards say only the manager may enter.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's
he's the
me.
manager.
Oh God. I need
But
tongues.
we don't have enough hands for all these. But we don't have enough hands for all these babies.
I need tongues cast on me and a baby Bjorn or two.
I'll cast
We
tongues
can
on
tie
you.
the body.
Yeah.
You guys can tie the body to the back of Zahid, and he can have a baby in each arm.
Okay, am I getting tongues cast
I
on
mean,
me
I'll
though?
carry a baby or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have
secret,
tongues.
Secret
Okay.
head tongues.
Secreted. Okay.
All right, I guess I go talk to Karen because I'm the manager apparently.
Didn't we like rock
We,
paper scissors for you to be the manager?
Oh yeah, that is how that happened.
Yep.
I regret to inform you that the wizard was keeping them in a rather stinky place, and we haven't had a chance to give them a proper bath. And some more news that I don't fully understand, but he is dead. I unsling the body from my back.
Good. And you brought my children back. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh my God, she's
about
evil.
About that.
She puts a
There-
finger to her lips.
Like she's shushing
She
me.
knows.
Like-
Oh, she knows.
She's totally
if-
evil.
Oh God, am I getting the heebie-jeebies from her now?
Maybe.
He
Just
was
pay us and
good
let's
trying to
go.
protect the children from her. Oh my God. I'm calling it now.
Oh, the real monster was
I
man.
mean, she is a loan shark. When have loan
Anyway,
sharks ever
that's
been,
fine.
like, good aligned people?
My backup is an LG loan shark.
Like,
Is that
excuse
possible?
me?
I don't think that's
No, he's-
possible,
he-
Will.
No, he's just a regular loan company person. He's not but he's a shark in
No, but he's a shark. Okay.
physical.
No,
yeah,
no,
like physically
George-
a shark.
I was gonna say George Bailey's LG loan giving. Think it's a wonderful life, but that's about it.
Well, yeah, but he's not a loan shark.
No, I'm an LG
Unless he
loan
was a
shark, but I'm a
shark.
sucker for. Clearly, I'm just a venture capitalist with the idea of ending capitalism by creating so many failed businesses the economy collapses.
Yeah, that sounds chaotic.
I guess I'm an ANCAP.
Okay,
Um,
so do we get paid?
She with
Asking
her
the real
finger still up
questions.
to her mouth, she gestures with the other hand to, like, put the babies in a crib.
I put the
Crib?
And then
babies in
or
a
she
crib.
pushes a sack of coin towards you.
Thank you. I suppose this ends our transaction.
Hey, if she needs help in the future, let her know. We're her people. Definitely.
I make her aware that we are still in town if she needs help in the near future.
She says, "You didn't say anything here, and you're not going to say anything anywhere else. Is that to be understood?"
That sounds about right.
I'm more than confused enough as it is. I exit
Okay.
with a bag of coin, though she probably should have made me sign an NDA if she didn't want me to actually say anything.
Uh,
I think she'd just kill you if she thought you would talk.
yeah, I'm pretty sure she
I'm
has other means.
I'm gonna, when we're out of the building, inform the rest of the party. I think she's probably evil, and we probably did a bad thing.
I mean,
But we're
how
getting
bad can it be
paid,
to
right?
reunite a mother with her children?
I mean, we're just
Well,
doing this so we can
She
get to the
seemed to
wizard.
already know that they were undead, so I'm kind of worried about that. But I'm also always
Not
worried
our
about the
problem.
undead.
Yeah, sounds like a whole lot of
Why
not
am I
our
good
problem.
aligned?
This does not affect us. This is not our town. These are not our people.
And then certainly not our children.
And they're not our children. We did it to get paid, right? So where's our money? Bitch, where's my
We
money?
did get paid.
You got paid.
Yeah.
What did we
There
get paid?
is
I forgot our agreed upon
500
fee.
platinum pieces in the bag.
So
There are
that's
how many?
100 plat per
5,000 gold.
person?
Yeah, 100
Nice.
plat
1,000
each.
gold per person.
I'm sorry, how much?
You're right. It's 100 plat / 1,000 gold. Either way.
Okay.
I mean,
100
it's,
plat.
physically, it's actually plat.
100 plat earned.
That's pretty good. I want to do more jobs for this lady.
I definitely don't.
Soccer mom. Alright, I'm just gonna put on my sheet as 1,000 gold because I need the smaller coins right now. Yay! I have some money. I don't know what I need money for, but I have money.
And there is also still the other bounty if you want it.
Yeah, we were gonna try and look into that, but I don't remember how.
There
Are we
was,
bounty hunters
Also,
now?
be right
Okay.
back.
Whether you are bounty
Hold on,
hunters
before
per
we
se
do
or
any of
not,
that, I go back to my hotel room at the casino, and I would like to take a bath
Yeah, can
and
we
get my laundry
Yeah.
done if
digress?
possible.
Let's clean
Are we
up.
staying at the casino or what? Where is that? Where you're staying or what?
yep,
Sure.
Okay.
you need to spend some more gold pieces though.
How much is casino rooms?
I can't play Goulette, so I'll go to the other gambling option.
I'm not gonna gamble.
I'm not gambling.
That's part of the price of staying at the casino.
Oh.
Either that or
Or
drinking.
you could just pay it. But I'll play some Goulet.
You'll play some Goulette?
Wait, did you say I could
Oh,
just
yeah.
drink instead?
Yep.
Alright, I'm down to drink.
It's 2 GP for the room and 3 GP that you need to spend in the casino somewhere.
Okay, great. I spent GPs. Wait, if I do some gambling, is there a chance I win?
Maybe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are the game
Oh,
options?
though-
Goulette and what?
Goulette. Uno.
Yeah, dude, you can play
I'll play
Uno.
some Uno. I'll play Uno.
Mantis,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and convince them to let me take a bath first so I don't drive away customers.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep, you can do that.
Okay.
Yeah, take a
And
bath,
then I'll
then
play
go
roulette.
gamble, have a few drinks.
We'll spend the evening in the
Good
casino.
times. But then after I'm done with that, then I'm just gonna go to my room and go to sleep because, yeah,
Okay.
tired.
You're gonna play
Need
some
spells.
Uno?
Yes, I'm gonna play Uno.
Give me, there are, 3 other people at the Uno table. The house takes half of the bets.
Rip.
Give me a D4 or 3 times.
I like
Sorry,
how I knew what
D4
it
3
was.
times?
Yep. 4 is good.
Hey, I won one.
You won one. You go out of your 3 gold pieces that you bet, you get 2 back.
Oh wow, that's really good. Okay. Sweet. So I
So,
spent a total of 3 gold for
only
the room.
down 1 gold. You're only down 3 gold for the room instead of 5.
Awesome.
Oh, Will just blue screened.
Oh,
So
is that what
Have
happened?
fun.
Okay.
it's gonna be a little while before
That
he's
sounds
back.
about right. That sounds about right with Will and his luck.
God, my computer did that once recently, and it
Yeah.
scared me.
Right?
Why does it
But
scare you?
luckily, it hasn't done
So
it again.
I
Because
feel
I don't
really
want it
bad
to be
for
bad.
him.
Well, blue
With
screens
his luck with
usually almost
computers.
always are just conflicts of drivers. Like 9 times out of
Yeah.
10, that's all it is. And so it's not that scary. In fact, it's rather
Yeah, but he
informative.
Yeah, but then I have to go figure it out.
That's
Yeah.
not that hard.
So-
You just look at that code, copy it, paste it in Google, and
Yeah.
voila!
It's not quite that easy, but yeah.
It is actually that easy.
Well, you remember when it was harder to get the mini dumps?
It
The
was
what dumps?
harder to get the
The
information.
the mini dumps, like way back when. Like in Windows 10, it's super easy.
Yeah, it's super easy.
But, like-
it has
Is
a
it? I don't even know
log.
how
I
you do
remember
it
back-
without WinDebug.
I remember back at XP, and it was
So
like,
when you
oh.
blue screen down at the bottom, it tells you exactly what the info is. So when you blue screen it, it shows you. And then that keeps a log, so you can go to your settings and probably I don't know where it is, but you could probably just Google like
Oh,
how
it
to
just
see my blue
captures a
screens.
kernel dump. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Will
'Cause I
has
was-
terrible luck with computers. He bought stuff to
Mm.
build one,
Yeah.
and the MOBO and the GPU were bad. And then he got
Oh yeah.
new ones finally shipped to him, and the MOBO was bad again.
God, that sucks.
Like, I don't know what, maybe he's cursed or something? There's more to the story, but, like,
Yeah.
I just feel bad for him.
I mean, just from a text perspective of things, you know, I hate to say it, but like a lot of times it's user error. You know,
Oh, yeah.
unless you're like a trained tech and experienced with this stuff, like I don't know. I generally assume it's user error, not malfunctioning device first and foremost. Because most of the time it is. It's just
Yeah.
the person not doing something right. Yeah.
I get that because I'm also in tech.
Yeah, I had this one time where I couldn't get this motherboard to work for the life of me, and then I realized it was a poor design of the case, where the bottom of the case, the shape of it was actually touching the bottom of the motherboard where the CPU was, and it was just preventing it from working
Ooh.
altogether. And I'm like, okay. So I had to get these little bolt things to raise the motherboard off the case a little bit more.
Yeah. Anywho, Mantis, I would like to goulette.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's casino more.
Tell me what your odds are.
We're gonna bet on red. Thrice.
Okay, give me a D100 if it's 51 or above. You're good. If it's 50 or below, no. If it's 52 or above, you're good.
Oh no.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay,
Yay.
you're good.
No.
Oh no, we're one off.
Is that the green one?
Must be 0 or 0, 0.
Yeah. There are two. There's 50 and 51 are off. So you got out of your 5 gold spent, you get 1 back. So you only spent 4 gold on the room for the
Okay.
night.
Yep. Alright. Yeah, I needed to clean up badly.
Yep.
We were kind of gross.
Yep. Sounds like Will's on his way back.
Yep. So we were gonna hunt down this like serial killer who's killing good people.
Maybe. It was
We
on
were
the
table.
Table.
About it.
Or you could
It was on the
just go
table,
and
but it's
try
more
and
important to find Ivan Moron.
find the wizard. If you remember, it's a possibility a serial killer might find you guys.
Right.
Because I
mean, we're not
believe
good
that
guys. We
at-
work with the loan shark.
Yeah.
So why would they go after us? I thought he only went after good guys.
I'm pretty sure Zahid's good. I'm pretty sure Jane's
Oh.
good.
I'm not good.
I don't know. I mean,
You're
if
not
they
good?
hear rumors
Yeah,
of us
you
working
are.
with loan sharks, maybe we're not that good.
I would say I have like good leanings, but at this point I would hardly consider myself good anymore.
Yeah, I don't think
Oh,
I'm
okay.
good. I know I'm not, but
Like maybe I was at campaign start, but I certainly don't consider Jane as good in alignment anymore.
yeah, Jacob's probably actually on the borderline of evil with his personality and beliefs.
Well, rip Zahid.
Yeah,
But I
well,
think let
to
me
be
see what I
fair,
actually
he's
put
got
down.
he's only rip until he gets back into chat properly.
Yeah, I'm chaotic neutral right now. I mean, yeah, Jacob's all about himself. Like, yeah, he's a grew up on the street kid. Gotta look out for number one.
It's kind of weird thinking about Zahid as good, because he's definitely a pirate.
Yeah, that's true. One thing I kind of am not sure about is if I want to continue with my whole like personality plan for Jacob, because we just haven't had that much time for developing the role play like that much.
Oh, but if we're gonna like take our time and maybe put in a request about Ivan Moron, I want to go study that arch.
Okay.
Sort of thing. It's fascinating.
I want to reset my spells and heal up the whole party.
Okay, reset your spells and start healing up the whole party. Everybody give yourselves night rest worth of healing. So, let me take you to the world map where I think all of your tokens are at.
Okay. Let me
I'm
Okay,
not sure- I don't think Rhea's token is up to date.
hey, Mantis, what about my, strength temporary thing?
That's definitely
That
gone.
went
Okay,
That was like an, what, 10 minutes per level or something kind of thing.
nice, now I'm back up to a total of 7 strength.
I'm going to link this to your HP buff.
By the way, I took dismissal at some point, so I have that prepared. Just so Mantis knows.
Is that like banish, where you send something to its native plane?
Yep.
Can you
Exactly
banish
that.
us back to Earth? A real
Maybe.
question.
I mean, are we technically an extraplanar creature? I don't know, because technically Earth isn't
No,
a Pathfinder
Terran's
mechanic.
definitely,
no,
yeah,
we are not
Terran's definitely
extraplanar.
extra.
Extraplanar is they're unique planes of existences, like all water,
Is Earth
all
not
fire.
a unique plane of existence?
No,
All
it's the
real
material
life.
plane.
Yeah, oh,
No,
okay, yeah,
we're in the
that's-
material
that's right.
plane now.
Right, and Earth is also the
Earth is
material
also,
plane.
yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. So a plane isn't like
I'm just saying there's
what
no
you're
rules
thinking I'm
for
thinking.
Earth and Pathfinder.
There are actually. Earth
Oh,
is
okay,
in
well not that I've
Pathfinder.
ever heard of.
Well, yeah, you haven't played very many campaigns.
Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna cast Remove Disease on Zahid. Why do I only have 3 third level spells? I should definitely have more than 3. Something's wrong.
Mm.
Third level spells. I should have... I guess it is 3. Okay, why do I have too many 4th level spells then? I have one too many prepared 4th level spells. I mean, I didn't use them yesterday, so that's fine, but... Alright, I guess I won't prepare a Cure Critical. I don't know.
I'm still a little wounded, even after resting.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna channel first.
Okay.
So I get 1 channel a day based on my terrible charisma modifier.
Mm.
And I don't remember how much it does. Is it 3d6 or 2d6?
It's a
Pathfinder.
3.
Actually, I probably have it in the chat up here. $4d6.
Why is there not an HP thing in Rhea's character sheet token option?
Because I'm not using character sheet.
Oh, okay.
But if you select HP, it's just the lowercase HP, so it should be in that list in lowercase.
It wasn't in that list.
Okay, everyone heals 19
I appreciate it.
from
Oh, welcome
my
back.
1 channel a day.
Well, the HP field is filled out, so it should be.
Yeah, but that's manually.
Yeah, but it still shouldn't matter. The fields on the character sheet have numbers in them, therefore,
Yeah.
yeah. Maybe you're just not seeing it. It's usually at the very, very top, from my remembering.
Yeah, I see HP ability mod, and then... like, it goes into, like, handle animal stuff.
What happens if you
I'll be
just
right-
type HP when you open it? Does it sort? Or not sort, but go to?
When I type H, it goes to HP ability mod. Oh my god.
I'm not sure
Roll
what's going
20
on.
is having a fit.
Okay, so Zahid, you healed from the
I'm
channel,
sorry.
right?
I mean, I don't mind
Correct.
editing it because I use
Alright,
Hero
I'll give you
Lab.
another Cure Light
So
then.
whenever I take damage, I do it on Hero Lab as well. So I kind of always have a running number.
Okay, if you're keeping track of it on Hero Lab, please edit it.
Oh god, you heal
on-
6. That's good enough.
I'll take.
Whatever.
How much did you heal with the channel?
Heal 19 with the channel. And yeah, I don't know how much healing you need.
I only need another 1 point, so I'm good.
Yeah, how's Rhea doing?
Why does that keep
Actually, I don't think I
reset-
healed because I rested because
that. Oh, okay.
There we go. It kept going back to the old
So
number
you
for
fall
some
then?
reason.
And I don't think I can heal Connell.
No.
And then
You
Trasa
actually can
needs
with healing
heals.
spells if. So 7 for
Connell can't be
levels, and
healed.
then you said 19.
I didn't think Connell could be healed.
He cannot be healed.
Connell can be healed. He can't heal naturally. I'm just gonna put
Okay,
him to
well, you can give him the 19 channel and then give Trasa the 19 channel, and then I'll expend a couple
And I did.
cures on Trasa.
Okay.
She has a lot of health missing. Okay, I'll cast a couple cure moderates.
I thought she had a special heal to heal Connell.
So that's 41 points of healing. That should be enough to get Trasa to max.
Yep.
Sweet. I rolled really well on those. 6 and 7, and then 7 and 7.
You probably only needed the first one.
Doesn't matter. I'll cast one more cure on myself.
Okay.
I'm not counting on doing a whole lot today. Alright, and I'm full. Yay, I'm a healer. And I have Bruce go deliver the heals, because I love seeing Bruce fly around and touch people and then see them get healed. It's super exciting. I haven't figured out what my plan is on Jacob yet, but I think the only thing that makes sense at this point is to do the life bond stuff with the heal spirit, where I like whatever the life bond is in Pathfinder, I put that on everyone, and then like everyone gets fast healing 5, and I take 5 damage when it happens, and I just heal myself a whole bunch. That's the plan.
Seems reasonable.
There's also a
And
healing
move us
hex
back
I'm
to the
gonna
report
take
map.
when we level up. Yep, that's good. Everyone's healed. I'm missing like some spells, but not a ton. Oh yeah, I cast Remove Disease on Zahid.
thank you.
Well, don't thank me yet. I need to roll the caster level check. I'm just ticking it as use whatever. I'll just. Oh my god. I have to like change my prepared spells to do this. Whatever. No, I just did my spontaneous slot. I don't care. Or my open spell slot. And caster level check. Yeah, that beats it. So you should be cured. God, I feel so useful on Jacob. I mean, I'm just a healer, but God, I feel useful.
Incredibly useful.
Compared to before, when I'm like, I can't do anything. Now I'm like, I'm the heal bot. There's probably builds that are way better at healing than mine, but oh well. Okay, so it's the new day, and we want to try and find Ivan.
Okay, so you're asking around
Yeah.
for magic-y things?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, give me that diplomacy check for gather information, and who
Oh.
has tongues cast on them to be able to do this?
Jacob.
Well, I'll have tongues on
Meta.
me, and does anybody else wanna?
I mean, I think if we're gathering information separately, we all need it.
I don't have that many casts.
Or you can just have one person gathering information,
I'll
and the rest
gather info.
won't be able to speak. Okay.
I'll put comprehend on everybody, and then tongues on myself.
You can only put comprehend on
God
one
damn
person.
it! Why? Wait, what?
It's
Hey, you
self
rolled well.
only.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
I'm
not
sorry, but it's
Yeah.
true.
It's a shitty spell. I want to retrain that later and get the fuck rid of it, because I can't ever use it. Just because I am the charisma.
What you need to do is you need to make other people comprehend you, which is tongues.
I can't.
So you can yell at them and they understand you.
Right.
That's why you have tongues, right?
Like, it's better for me to have tongues on me than comprehend. So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, for
there's
sure.
no point to have
For
comprehend
sure.
at this point. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, that's my diplomacy.
Alright, I'll use my roll to
Okay.
assist if I can without having the language.
Body language, like the
Um,
I'm important.
so,
Look at me, I'm pretty. Talk to this lady.
yeah, they get that. And you found out, where the Cipher Mages College is at? It's on the other side of the river from where you guys are located. You could either swim or take a ferry across. Don't
Probably a
necessarily
ferry.
recommend swimming.
Yeah, I don't really want to swim. Now, could I?
Ferry
Probably,
is not free.
but
Nothing is free here in this city.
yeah, it makes sense.
And also, sort of at the base of the arch, you hear about you hear about Marcus's unique and sometimes cursed magic item shop.
Oh. That's the thing you got, those glasses.
Oh, the glasses. Oh yeah, I'll try and identify those again.
You'll have to wait till you level up.
I have to wait till I level up? I thought you could do it once a day. Do I not understand what's happening here?
Am I wrong?
I thought whenever you were
Maybe it's
identifying
once a day.
objects, you could try once a day.
Once a day per item.
Unless these are special.
You can go ask him.
Ask the shopkeeper?
Yeah, okay, why don't you try today? And we'll see how it goes. Yeah, still not sure.
Alright, then maybe we should go to the shopkeeper and say, hey, do you know what these are?
What'd you roll? A 12? Okay.
I
let me
rolled a
try.
23. Do you want to check? Yeah, I'll give them over to, God, Secret Scared to Rhea.
Not much better.
It's better. It's better.
True.
Maybe if we work together, our
So
combined
Rhea
knowledges.
actually gets this.
Haha!
Keep in mind, these are made by a cursed item crafter. Cursed magic item shop.
Sometimes cursed item crafter.
Yeah, he has a reputation
These are
for having cursed
glasses
magic
of
items.
definitely not dark visioning vision.
What? Is that a real item? I should know what it is.
Nope.
It's an inside joke.
Okay.
These glasses allow you to
I mean,
see
it's definitely
people
not
who cannot see in the dark. And nothing else.
Okay, I'll let Rhea hold on to him.
Why?
Because I don't
They
want them.
do work through darkness
I don't want
and
to.
through fog and mist.
Yeah, let's see if we can sell these.
Maybe.
So they let us see through fog and mist only if the person who we're trying to see or the thing we're trying to see doesn't have dark vision.
Nope. Yes, only if the thing you are trying to see does not have dark vision. Also, it lets you see through darkness for those people.
I mean, I guess I don't know.
Or
I don't want
brightness
to
if
wear
you're light
them
blind.
because I'm nervous because this person has a reputation for cursed items and they could be cursed. So yeah, I don't want to put them on. No, thank you. Let's see if we can sell them to the guy who made them. Unless someone wants to put them on, I don't want to.
I don't want them.
No, thank you. I already have low light.
I mean, if it was actually what it is, we think, then like I'd say yeah, let's wear them. But the fact that there's a chance they're cursed is not worth it for
Right.
something that's that like. I mean, most of the time it probably works. Like, not a lot of things have dark vision, but I don't think it's worth the risk. Okay, so we go to the magic item shop guy.
Are you taking the ferry or are you swimming?
Wait, the magic item shop is across the water? I thought that was the Mage Academy or whatever was across the water.
It's labeled on your map.
Oh, Marcus's magic shop. Okay.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Clearly, we should just walk across the arch thing somehow.
I'll need some climb checks.
Yeah, I mean, not actually, but
Yeah, it seems like it should be pretty cheap to get a ferry to just go across that short little river area. So how much is
Yeah.
a ferry?
$2 per person. Each way.
Whew, that's pretty steep.
steep, yeah.
That's really steep. Maybe we should just swim. No, I don't want to get wet.
We have a boat.
Oh, why don't we just take the boat across then? I didn't know we boated here. Yeah, let's do that. There's a few small ports on the other side, or small docks.
Well, I assume that our boat has like a dinghy, so we could just we could just row across, no problem.
You
Oh,
could
do we
take the
have a little
dinghy
rowboat?
across.
Yeah,
You
let's
have a
take
little
that.
rowboat.
Yeah, let's do that. That's a much better idea. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, it's not like these are rapids or something, right? Like, we're not gonna get crushed under waves.
Oh no, there's many Noras in this river.
I don't know what that means.
She was the fish.
I
In
don't know
Rise
the
of the
fish.
Rimlords. At the very
Okay.
beginning.
I don't
I have
remember.
Only one person knows what he's talking about, and that's me.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Zordon was there, but okay.
I mean, do you
I
expect me to
don't-
remember the beginning of a game that
I
was a
wasn't
super long time ago?
and I'm not sure. Like, did Pluto actually have you guys there? Because I wasn't part of all.
I have no
Anyway.
idea.
There are
Whatever, we'll row across. If any hagfish
row
want to deal with
across.
us, we'll
There's a
kill
mooring
them.
fee for the small little dinghy.
This is ridiculous. Oh my god, nothing's free in this town.
No.
How much is the mooring fee for the dinghy?
It's too cold per day.
Whatever. It's better than 2 gold a person. Alright, I'll pay 1 gold. Someone else pay a gold.
Sure.
Great. Okay. We pay for a day of being here, and then we go down to the magic shop.
Okay, you guys go down to the magic shop.
Hello, magic person. Marcus.
Greetings. I see my name precedes me.
Well, we happen to
Is there anything I
find
can
these...
interest you in today?
We're actually looking to get some information and potentially sell an item we found that bears your name, and I'll show him the glasses.
Ah,
We came by these in our exploration of the city, and
indeed.
well, we heard that you have a tendency for making cursed items, and we were wondering if this was one of those items.
Oh, definitely not. I tell all of my customers which items are cursed. Some people come seeking specifically cursed items.
Okay, I'm gonna sense motive his definitely.
Yeah, I was like, that sounds like a solid time to sense motive.
If someone else is also here and wants to check, that would be great.
For example,
God, if
over
only I had
here,
Philippe
we
here.
have the rug of smothering, and next to it, a very similar looking rug. This one's of mothering.
Oh. Well, let me out of character ask real quick. From secret spellcraft roll, did she find out how much these glasses are worth?
Nope.
Okay. Is there like an appraise check perhaps to figure that out, or is it too weird to know?
They are too esoteric to know.
Okay, so let's ask this guy. So, how much would you would you have sold these for? Do you remember how much you sold these for?
I do not remember how much I sold those for.
Well, how about if we were to sell them back to you? How much would you buy them for?
Mm, let's see. I have no particular need of them right now. I can't think of any customers who are looking for something of that, so the demand's not high.
Guys, you can give
I'd
us like
give
2
you
gold.
maybe 750 gold.
Hmm. Let me think on that real quick. So, would I know how much similar items would cost?
Um, so for example,
Because these are basically conditional fog cousin lenses, right?
and lenses of dark vision.
Okay, so these are pretty good, actually, as long as he's telling the truth about them not being cursed. What does everyone else think? Does everyone else think he's being honest about them not being cursed?
I know they're not.
Oh gosh, I have no
cursed.
idea.
I don't have ranks and sense motive, I'm afraid.
Oh,
Well,
no.
let's try anyway.
Rhea doesn't know. She can't really answer that.
Rhea just believes that she identified them accurately, though.
Yeah.
Here's my 16.
Okay, well,
Which gets
I
me
think,
nothing more than Jacob.
yeah, I'll tell him that while I think his price is fair, it's not enough for us to part with them.
All good. Is there anything else that I could interest you in?
Um, I don't think so. Not for me, no. Anyone else have any? Although,
No, I
actually,
think
now that you
that's...
mention it, I do have a question of information. Perhaps
Yeah.
you can help me find another wizard.
Grant,
who's
we don't know if
been
that's
known
actually
around
his
these
name.
parts. Yeah, I don't remember what the dashes were, but I thought
Well,
I
that's
had
because
come up with a
we
different
don't
name.
know. That's because we actually
Like I
don't
thought there
know.
was
It's
another name that fit pretty well.
Evan.
Evan or Ivan. God, surely it's up in chat somewhere.
I mean, it's Evan or Ivan, and
View
then
all
like
chat entries for this
Maroon.
game.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What have you
Look,
done?
search underscore older. Search underscore older. Oh my god.
Yep.
Search underscore. I found it. Alright, that's what we have. Okay, so I'll ask him. We're looking for a wizard. We don't know his name. It sounds something like Ivan or Evan, and his last name begins with an M. Does that ring any bells?
Not sure.
I think he's saying that because he wants to like payment for information, or do I think he just doesn't know what we're talking about?
I was kicked out of the Cypher Mage Academy for not showing enough interest in those little glyph thingies.
I see. Okay. Well, perhaps we'll just go over there and check with them
That
ourselves.
happened about 45 years ago.
Okay. Well, thank you for your
figure
time.
he's in his 60s somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. So thanks for your time, and if we have any need of magical items, cursed or otherwise, we'll be sure to let you know.
Are you sure I couldn't interest you in these magical diapers?
Yes.
I don't have a need for diapers.
Oh, but
Okay.
Karen might.
Karen might, but
Karen can buy them on her own.
yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I was saying. I was saying if he wants to sell over to there.
Anyways, okay,
we
so
know
we'll
a lady
go.
named Karen. She might need diapers.
Or I'll go. Yeah, she has 2 kids, yeah.
Just checking. It only works on one of them, though.
Alright, and we'll leave, because I don't want to buy any of his things. I mean, unless you guys want to buy something.
Oh, I just
No,
want to
me
keep
neither.
making money.
Okay, so these glasses,
You
Rhea,
don't want a
you're
rug of
pretty
mothering?
sure you know what they are. Do you want to wear them and see if they work?
No! I don't know how many times I have to say I don't
What
want to
an
wear
emphatic
them.
no.
Okay. Alright, Jacob's gonna wear them. I'm gonna see what happens. God damn it.
Okay,
First I
everything
drink
goes
from the
dark
well.
except for all of the people that seem to be human around you and have no dark vision.
So wait, it's like literally pitch black other than the people that I see.
Just about.
Like I can't see the road in front of me.
Just about. You
God
can see a
damn
little
it,
bit of
these
the
are
road
stupid.
from under the edge of the glasses.
Okay, so what I
That's
need is I need to
honestly
like break these in
hilarious.
half and take one lens out so I can like close one eye and look and then use the other eye.
You
Okay.
could just wear them a little funny.
I'll wear them a little funny. So like I'll wear them on the bridge of my nose or like the lower part of my nose, whatever you call that.
Okay.
Wear them like an anime
so I can-
antagonist so you can push them up whenever you need dark vision.
There you go.
Well, they don't give me dark vision though, right? They just let me see people through dark vision, but I can't actually see in the dark. It just makes
That's
everything
correct.
dark that's not people that don't have dark vision. What the hell? These are
That's
weird.
correct.
What a great item.
I mean, they might be useful though because like say we're in a situation where we're in fog. I can put them on and see where people are. As long as those people don't have dark vision.
Correct.
So they're somewhat useful as far as knowing where to go. I'll
Yeah.
wear them for now and see what happens. God damn it. This is another one of those like, oh yeah, drink water from the well. Everything will be fine. Oh, you're old.
What?
That's what this is. It's another mantis trap.
it's
What?
That's what
just
I'm predicting.
it's
I'm
just gonna be
predicting
more
they're
obvious.
actually cursed.
These are not cursed. I swear.
Uh-huh. That's what a GM would say with cursed glasses. They'd say it's not cursed. Alright, we'll see. Rhea, I trust Rhea. Just because I had one bad experience with a cursed item in Mummy's Mask, and now I'm super paranoid.
No, but think of this town. Somebody might actually want to commission a cursed item to give to somebody as a gift.
Yeah, for sure.
That's why he sometimes sells cursed items.
Yeah, he's not trying to like sabotage people. He's trying to make a
Yeah.
living.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll wear them like down for now so I can like see over them, or maybe I'll have them in my pocket so I can pull them out and put them on.
Yeah, like
Okay.
reverse, just pulling them off to make a pun.
Yeah, something
Or
like
he
that.
can just put them on and have people deal with it.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Okay. So we
Anybody
go
wanna
to
use
the
the
Cypher
arrowhead
Mage
yet?
Academy then. Wait, what's the arrowhead?
You
The
used
arrow
that.
we got in Egypt that we don't know what it does.
Oh, that's the one that we thought like is how Connell was made. Had to do with that, right?
Yep. Yep.
No, let's not make another Connell. Although actually
Aw.
role playing as another Connell, like a Jacob that's Connell, would be kind of fun. It's like manifest me, manifest
Yeah.
me, manifest me. That's
Put
what
me in,
I just
coach!
whisper
Put me in,
into
coach!
someone's head the whole time.
Oh, I have all of these ideas for you guys. Okay.
The
One
self-stabbing
of these
part's
days
what
we're
we have
gonna
to
be in
get
a
over.
situation where we have to make another
I mean,
Connell.
what are we supposed to do with the arrowhead? We don't understand it, right? Like we're supposed to stick it in someone or something?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it
poke
either
yourself
kills
with
them
it.
horrifically or it gives you superpowers.
Like, we know it either kills us horrifically or it gives us superpowers,
So-
and we haven't been...
Let's give it like a couple levels, Mantis, and if Jacob's build is awful, then I'll definitely consider that.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know, I have like a build in mind that I kind of just made up last session. And
Oh,
if it's
okay.
awful,
You taking levels in something else now?
which no. I'm doing the lifelink thing. But if it's awful, which I think
I
it
see.
will be, because lifelink's actually only good when you can heal yourself a ton, like paladins can with lay on hands as a swift action. Like, without that, it's gonna be kind of crappy, because I'm just gonna take a ton of damage, and then I'm gonna be like, I heal myself, I heal myself, I heal myself, and that's every action for the entire game. I'm like 2 floors behind the party, just like healing myself. That's
I
what it's
see.
gonna turn into.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Okay, so you depart
Anyways.
Marcus's, not getting a rug of mothering.
Or smothering.
Will, do you have your book on hand?
Which book? Probably.
His Secret Santa book.
I do.
Uh, roll me how many pages are in that, and Marcus is gonna have an item on one of those pages.
Give me a second.
God, not second edition items. What a mistake.
Oh, by the
So
way, I
what
used
is
an
your-
Amazon
what-
gift card. I've got some of the other volumes coming in the mail.
Ooh.
Nice.
What was the name of the college again?
Cypher Mage
It's
Academy.
on the map.
It's on the
Cypher
map,
Mage.
yeah.
How come I missed it like 3 times when I was just looking for it?
Bottom left. next to Marcus's
That's
shop. It's super close.
I didn't scroll down enough.
Page 115.
What is Cipher before Mage? Is that someone's name? Is that like disguising things?
Well, Cipher is it's like a
Yeah.
puzzle.
Oh, but well, sure. Actually stands for here, or is it
So,
some dude's name?
Mantis. There are
Yep.
4 or 5 items on this page.
What are they?
Death Striker, an artifact, a double-bladed axe.
Nope,
Axe
not
of the
that.
Dwarf Lords, an artifact, axe, Mark 1. Axe of the Dwarfish Lords, Mark 2. Axe of the Dwarven Lords.
Charging battery.
And then the third axe of the Dwarf Lords.
You got
5 artifacts.
You got the axe named the Dwarf Lords. It makes you a Dwarf Lord.
Hey, one of the axes is cursed if you're not a dwarf, so that's appropriate, but...
So I'm pretty sure that's like somebody pulled the sword out of the stone, except they
Shoot!
became a dwarf
No,
lord.
that's not a curse, that's just an upgrade. There's a 20% chance that you hold it, that you either permanently lose a point of charisma and magically turn into a dwarf. And that any magical item owned by you that isn't dwarven related is automatically negated and destroyed. Because dwarves. And it can summon Elder Earth Elementals.
Charging
Because
battery.
why not?
He's got that.
Charging battery.
Oh wait, I have lifelink already
Says
because
that.
I just had to sleep. It's a wandering hex. Okay, great.
Yep.
I can so I before I was preparing life sight as my wandering hex, and now I have lifelink instead.
Cool.
So just a by the way. I also have spell specialization in necromancy, and I don't know why, but I do.
Because you were trying to be a bad touch cleric?
No, I don't think so.
So you guys make your way back up to the up to the Cipher Academy for
Oh yeah,
the first
that's
time.
that's for one of my 5th level spells or whatever I use, 4th level spells. Yeah, it's a okay. +2 caster level does a lot of good things if I get it off. Yep, we go see wizards.
And there's a fairly heavily guarded entrance, and but it is open, and a reception area.
Okay.
Let's head to the reception area, I guess.
Okay.
I'll just follow. Let someone else do the talking. Wait, I
The
assume
one who
that
has
the
one.
Marcus guy, the Marcus guy, he spoke whatever language I was speaking,
I was probably translating for you.
or was
Ray was
Yeah.
translating.
okay. This is not annoying.
If you level
I mean, I
up, you
speak
can take
English.
this world's common.
Yeah. Okay, so we need to level up. Okay, we need to find combat wizards. Who wants to fight? Kidding.
This was not on the rails.
All right.
I think.
Um, I don't know what I'm asking.
About Evan or Ivan more maroon.
Maroon?
Well, whatever. It's put the letters how you want. Maroon fits. Maroon.
Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Maybe I'm dumb, but I have another relevant name on my sheet of notes.
Yeah.
Who's the guy in Britain who gave us Wish Knife, and we originally met like after we got pseudo exposed for magic. Could there be another version of this guy here?
No,
Or
or
what if
does he
he's
just travel
originally
between
from here?
planes?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Taking notes actually helped? Because there's no way that's a coincidence. There's no way the
There's
GM
no way taking
screwed
notes
up
is a
and that's a
coincidence.
coincidence. There's no way that the GM, that Mantis the GM, screwed up and gave another character we know that same set of letters. That has to be the same person.
Look at that. I take notes.
The GM's quiet, which means we're onto something. Either that or he's like, oh my god, they're gonna go down the completely wrong path and it's all my fault. That could be too.
No,
No,
he'd
let's
be
look for
laughing if
Evan
that was
Morton
true.
then. Yeah, let's ask. Let's ask about this guy.
Okay. I ask about that name.
Okay, if this is actually the case though, like how frustrated are you as a GM that's like, come on players, I gave you the name, just someone surely knows this. And then none of us know it for like 6 sessions.
Look, it was only like 3.
Uh-huh. I mean,
Yeah,
I
like,
was
I had,
Only
like,
a month and a half.
Here's my point. Here's the worst part. It's like I definitely have notes on like everyone we've met who I thought's name was relevant enough to write down, and he is the first name I had written down.
Oh man,
Because
don't
I
take
didn't
notes.
take notes session 1. And then like halfway down the page, or rather close to the bottom of the page, I have blank VAM and blank R blank blank N.
Well, at least you saw it now.
That's true.
We could have gone a long time without, because I don't take notes. Like it's just like college. I didn't take notes in college. Too much. This Pathfinder's not school.
That's true.
So I just
But
figure
notes are
if
useful sometimes.
if I, the player, don't remember it, then my character also wouldn't remember it unless my character's taking notes.
That's
That's
not
how I play.
true.
I think that's true up to a point. If you have like more than like 14 int, I think then
Fair enough.
taking notes is like part of role-playing your character's intelligence.
These characters
Yeah,
are
that makes
definitely
sense.
smarter than us. They're heroes, for Christ's sakes, not commoners.
I don't know. I'm pretty smart, Secret.
Yeah, but you're also a commoner.
Right, but
I'm
like
joking.
us's probably aren't smarter than like 14 int. Like we're
Oh
not
yeah, no,
fucking
I
25
get
int
where Mantis is
things.
coming from. Like WizPops with his 30 int, I probably need to like get some special GM info based on just how high my int is.
I need a rebuild. I dumped way too many physical stats.
Did you dump? Oh,
Oh, in
Oh,
real
in-
life?
life.
In real life.
Oh yeah.
I get
I mean,
that.
you can always retrain.
I'm working on it. It's just far more intensive
Level up.
than the time between sessions.
That's true. I mean, it's taken me a while to level up my strength. But I think I've gotten 1 or 2 ability points, maybe. Maybe 1. Anyway.
So you guys are like discussing things at like the reception desk, and like the person like takes off their glasses and says, "Can I help you, or are you just here to talk to each other? If that's the case, please do so outside."
Oh, no. We just figured out something. Okay. And I look at Raya like, okay, tell her. Because I realize like she doesn't understand what I'm saying.
Yeah,
So
that-
I'll ask Raya to
yeah,
translate.
because
but
Ray
we're
has
looking
to do the
for-
talking.
We're asking for someone named
Well,
Evan
I'm
Morton.
translating everything you guys are saying. Just assume that. I don't want to have to
Okay.
repeat everything.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So Evan Morton. That's who we're looking for.
Evan Morton, hmm? Yes, he seems to be one of the conjuration specialist teachers here. What is it?
Well,
He's here. Or at least it says he has an office here. And she, like, looks at her nails. And,
can we get directions to his office?
I hear breaking into wizard
if you would
offices is a
like
good
access to
pastime.
the library or to any of the professor's office hours, there is a fee.
A fee? What?
Either that or you must join the Cipher Mage Academy if you have the expertise.
What kind of expertise is that? Hashtag Jacob goes to school.
That of the ability to study and learn spells for the sake of deciphering the secrets of the Cipher Gate.
Oh, that's the big arch, right?
Is that the arch?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I want to study that, but I don't want to learn magic.
I say I dropped out of school. Not really big on the whole studying thing.
For a week's access to
What's
the
what's
library
what's the fee?
and professor's office hours, it is 100 gold pieces per person.
Oof.
Oh my god. Alright, let's just find this person.
Wonder if we could just, like, send him a letter. Be
I
like,
mean, I could just send Bruce
hi,
to
hi,
go
Professor Morton.
talk to him or
I
something.
know you from Earth.
Yeah?
You conjured us from our own planet, dude.
Or we sneak into the academy and get to his office.
I feel like that's
I'm
don't
good
say
at
right
that,
here.
and I approve of that.
I don't say that here, but yeah, I say okay. We'll have to discuss it, and we leave to discuss it. That's pretty expensive.
The secrets of the Cipher Gate do not come cheap.
Great. Okay, so we'll leave and go around the corner or something, a block away, and talk in the street or something. And my thought is, let's sneak in.
I mean,
Like
surely
I used to do that all the
leaves
time to avoid paying
academy,
things.
Like, can't
I'm
we
with
just
you on
find
that.
him somewhere else?
I'm not so sure about
That
that.
I don't. He's a wizard. As a magic user, he's probably a
Wizards
shut-in with no friends.
Exactly. Wizards can study things and stay inside for days without leaving, as long as they have, food and water, which they can create, probably, or have people bring it. I think our best
You guys
bet
sure
is
know a lot
to.
about magic and wizards for not liking magic. Or knowing any wizards.
I like magic. I've heard many tales of wizards and magic from the spirits.
Same.
But I suggest that we write a letter and have Bruce deliver the letter at night to the guy's office.
Okay.
And then
It's
he'll
worth a
see it in the
shot.
morning.
What is Bruce's intelligence at the moment?
It's like 9, I think. 11, something in there. I can pull up the sheet. Bruce gets pretty high
I mean, I
end
can
as
just
a
cast
familiar.
tongues on Bruce and he can go and just talk to him.
That's actually true. That's a good idea. Bruce currently
That's
has
not a
9
bad
int,
idea, at least.
so he definitely is not a dum-dum. And that's per the familiar rules on Wizard.
I mean, yes, he is not a dumb animal.
I'm really
but
worried that this bat is going to be more intelligent than me very shortly.
eventually he will. You're at what, 10?
I am.
Yeah, it's not gonna take
that's
long.
gonna get to 11 at like 11th level, I think.
I mean, this
I
is
don't
what
remember
wizards use their
exactly.
familiars for, right? Is like for running little errands and things like that.
This
So,
is
I don't know, it
definitely
feels
something
like-
we
Yeah.
can do. And
Yeah,
I don't
delivering
see
a
why
letter
it
or,
would
We
like-
not
definitely
work.
try.
Yeah,
Like, in
I mean,
addition,
could
we
just
don't
send
know
Bruce
where
right
his
now.
office is still, right?
True, that's true. That's the one thing is Bruce would have to figure out where it's at, and that would be hard for a 9-int bat to do.
But maybe we can
And I
help
don't
scout.
know what the range is on my communicating with him. I'll have to look
Do we
that
have
up.
a spyglass? No. Yes, no.
You can communicate basic emotional states.
No, we have actual talk.
I mean, if you actually talk to him, then you're literally talking to him.
Okay, but just through our link, it's just emphatic link.
Are you
Empathic,
looking at the
yes.
table?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
pulling
I
it
mean, I
up
might
real
be
quick.
wrong.
It's
You might
it's
be able to
we can
also
talk when we're next to each other for sure.
But you might also be able to scry on familiar.
Scry on familiar is 13th level.
Oh, okay.
Speak with master. They can communicate verbally as if they're using a common language, which means we have to be next to each other. Yeah. So, yep. The only thing we can do is empathic link at a distance of 1 mile.
Yep.
You'll know if he's under stress.
Yeah, but I don't think Bruce will be able to find the office on his own. Isn't there a spell that lets me merge with my familiar?
Probably. I don't know
This is
the level of it.
a great plan. We'll split the party. My shaman. Sorry, like this is the burden of being a divine class is I have to know every spell on the list, and I don't have them all memorized.
You don't have to.
I think it's actually called Merge with Familiar. It is. 2nd level shaman spell. Well, I'm just saying, like, I have to look it up right now because I don't know it. As long as target is at least one size category smaller, it can merge. Oh, it merges into my body, not I go into it. Okay.
Yeah, that would have been pretty convenient, though.
There's another one I thought that let me control
There
it
is.
as if I was it.
I don't remember what it is. It might be
Control
Animal
F,
Companion, though.
familiar. Possess your familiar. 4th level shaman spell. Familiar melding. So I can cast it. Project your soul into your familiar, taking over its body and leaving its consciousness intact. My body is near as
Oh, yeah,
anyone
there
can
you
tell
go.
it's dead. I can communicate with my familiar telepathically while I'm inside of it. I keep bonuses, my ability scores and things. The familiar retains its ability scores. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. You cannot speak unless your familiar has the ability to speak a language. So it will have to have tongues, I think. And I cannot cast spells with somatic components if my familiar doesn't have anthropomorphic limbs, which I don't know. Are bat wings good enough? Probably not.
No.
Bats have little hands, though, don't they?
It is not good enough. You would probably
Okay.
you would need
That's fine.
either improved familiar for this.
Alright, and then it says, as a standard
Or
action,
like
I
a
can
little
return to my
knockout.
body as long as it's within range, and the range is medium. So we're gonna have to like get to the edge of the place and hope that the office is within 170 feet of where we're at.
No. Oh, you return to your body automatically if it goes outside of the range, or you can only return to your body if your body's within range.
Oh, you can only return to your body if your body's within range, but I can leave it. I can leave that range. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do that. So I'll tell Rhea if you can cast tongues on Bruce tomorrow. This is a tomorrow thing.
Okay.
Then I will cast Familiar Melding, which will let me share Bruce's body. I won't use the term possess. The actual term is possess, but I'm going to share Bruce's body, and then I will guide him to the office. And then we'll need to
I'm gonna
write a.
have to
All right, no, then we can just
put
talk. Yeah,
tongues
we can just
on
talk.
you as well. but-
And what is the duration of this spell?
No, you actually only need it on Bruce, not on me.
Yeah, but are you sure?
Yes, I'm pretty sure the duration is an hour per level.
Okay.
So Bruce is translating for you?
So how does this
Yes.
work? Yeah. So I can communicate with Bruce, and if Bruce can communicate with it, then basically what happens is Bruce is talking to it, and then Bruce can I can telepathically communicate with Bruce. And since I have, we're high enough level or whatever, then we can just talk to each other, like, because he's my familiar and we can talk from 5th level familiar. So I think we're going to be saying words to each other telepathically because Bruce and I can communicate verbally, but it's going to be telepathically verbally. I think it works. I think it makes sense. So that's the plan for tomorrow. And I'm going to cry when he's actually mean and fights me and I'm a little bat. But he won't know that I'm in there. He'll just know it's a familiar. And what kind of monster would just destroy another caster's familiar?
Especially if it's just carrying a letter.
Depends on any automated defenses they have.
It's just carrying a message. Okay, let's do that. So we can do whatever we want for the rest of the day, but that's the plan for tomorrow. Unless you guys have a better idea or a different idea we can try now for trying to get this guy. Get his attention.
I mean, we can't send a letter without entering the school? Is there no postal service here?
That's a good question. Is there any way to send a letter to someone in this town?
Or like a courier
Um,
service that might already have some sort of deal going
There's
with
no
the...
citywide postal service. There are people who will send messages for prices, but whether or not they reliably get to the place in any timely fashion is up for debate depending on who you're sending it to.
Say I can probably cast some kind of spell that would send a message to someone, but I don't know how that would work when I don't know for sure. Is he at his office? I don't know.
Do you have sending?
Sending is on the spell list. It is a 4th level spell, so I could do it tomorrow. That might be simpler than the other plan.
It might be.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so let's see. I can send a message to a particular creature I'm familiar with. I'd say I'm familiar with this
We've
guy.
met
We
him more than once.
Oh, did we do more than once? Okay.
Yeah, because we did that job for him.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay.
And you
Okay,
did the
great,
job
let's do
multiple
that.
times.
Okay,
At
so
least twice.
If the creature is not on the same plane of existence as I am, there's a 5% chance it doesn't arrive. And then local conditions on planes may worsen this chance considerably. So that's up to DM discretion if he's not actually on this plane at the time. But okay, I'll prepare sending tomorrow rather than the whole Bruce Tongues thing, which sounds cool but sounds like a huge pain in the ass to like try and find this wizard's office and all that. That sounds hard. We'll call that Plan B. So spell-wise, where'd my sheet go? I got Bruce on my left monitor, Jacob on my right monitor, and Roll20 on my middle monitor. It's great. Spell-wise, I'm not going to prepare dismissal tomorrow, and instead I'm going to prepare sending.
Hooray for having a caster in the party.
Hooray
Or
for
three
having
casters, as it were.
divine spells. Divine casting is broken. Because you just get full access. So I commune with the spirits and ask them, hey, how would I get a message from point A to point B? And they tell me the secrets of how to do it. My bat spirits are tingling. Okay, so for the rest of the day, we can do whatever. Like, what have we done? We went to the magic shop today, and we went here, so it's still probably like noon or something, early afternoon. Perhaps we should do that other bounty that we had heard about.
Yeah, there's the other bounty with the serial killer that we could look into, but you know, it's a little difficult to track them down. The only thing we know is that they're killing like good folks who are trying to improve the city.
Oh, that's gross. How dare they? Yeah, I don't know how we'd do that. We could try and get more information about them.
We could. On the other hand, we could also just like
Wait a day
yeah, I mean, I
and do
guess
this.
we could, or we could just wait a day. We could use
Reminds me.
Bait because he's the only good character in the party. The pirate, the best, the most moral of all characters in the party.
Yeah.
I
He's like the
swear,
Robin Hood of pirates.
Exactly.
He only steals boats from the rich.
And mostly give to myself, but
So you can steal more boats from the rich. It's perfect.
it's a work in progress.
He takes prisoners, he lets them go, he just takes their things. Because he can make better use of their things than they could, right?
Look, it's not like the East India Company's gonna miss a few shipments of whatever it is I'm stealing from them.
Exactly, they're basically stealing from the indigenous people anyway.
Perfect. Okay, as long as we can justify it to ourselves. Okay, so or let me rephrase that. Anyone opposed to just moving on a day and then doing the sending thing to try and contact
No, I think
this
that I
mage?
think
I
that's
think that's a
fine.
good idea.
Okay,
But
let's do that
I
just
guess
sake
for the
of
rest of the day, I
time.
wanna study the
Tell me what you're doing
arch.
in the day, first.
So you're studying the arch. I don't like studying, so I don't want to do that. What do I want to do? Ooh, what am I good at? I don't even know. I'm good at perception. Maybe I'll just like explore the city and have Bruce like look around the city and tell me what he sees if he sees anything interesting. Just try and gather like information, local information, gossip, whatever.
I'll be right back. I need to grab cat food.
So are you splitting up?
I think we are.
Sure.
I guess.
It's a great idea.
Where is everybody?
I'll keep an eye on the. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna go inspect the boat just because I don't trust this town. Make sure all the things are where they're supposed to be.
That's a good
Okay.
idea. I will be kind of in the Mage Academy area, and I just want to be like trying to gather information about this Evan Morton guy. See if I can get any more information about him, what he does in the city or in the academy.
Okay. Since you can't speak the language, I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah,
have
it's
you
not
go
gonna go
find
well.
some bats to go speak to.
Okay, yeah, sure. We'll find the local bat
So,
colony.
Bruce, go give me a diplomacy check.
This will go great.
Nice!
doesn't
I
get
came
much out
back
of the
just
other
in
bat.
time!
Okay. Yep. And then after Bruce says that he went
They're
to the
like,
bat colony
there's
and didn't
lots
get
of
any
humans all over the
information,
place.
then
They're
I
not
will
in high
go with
places like us.
I'll go with Zahid to check on the boat if he's still around.
I hope I'm still around.
I guess we're gonna take the rowboat and row back, and then we'll have what are we gonna do with the arch? I guess it doesn't matter which side you study it from.
Not really.
So maybe we'll just all go back on the boat, and then we'll split up after that.
That's what I was thinking we were gonna do.
Okay, let's do that.
You're all going to go back
So
on the boat,
Jane,
and then Jane's
yeah, we're
gonna
gonna
go
row
study
across.
the arch from the other side.
Yeah, and I'll suggest maybe Rhea goes with Jane just to so we're not all like no one's alone.
Okay, that's fine.
And then I'll go with Zahid to check on the boat. And then we'll check on Trassa. We'll agree to meet up at the casino and check on Trassa at the end of the day. Make sure she's recovering from her wounds all right. I mean, from a mechanic's point of view, she's all healed, but emotionally, can we ever be sure that she's truly healed?
No. Not
Yeah.
without the miracle spell.
Who's truly healed?
I was just saying we'll meet up at the end of the day and check on Trassa because even though her hit points are fully healed, are we sure she's truly emotionally and mentally healed?
Yeah, you're gonna need, like, a wish or a miracle for that part.
That's what it sounded like. Yeah. Okay. So we do that, and I don't know. Let us know if you want us to, if we find anything when we do our things, or checking on the boat, or studying the arch.
Okay, so, Jane and Rhea are checking out the arch. So the arch is made of this dark, almost black metallic material. And it
Interesting.
spans across the entire, like, harbor. And there are runes. It's made into, like, the cross-section of it seems to be square. So, like, if you were to cut
Mm-hmm.
a chunk out of it, it would be square. And on each of the 4 sides that go along the rim, along the perimeter, there are runes that make no sense regardless of any magical aid that you have. And they're not in
I don't
any
have any
language that you
magical aid.
recognize.
Yeah, so no languages I recognize. I speak a lot of languages, but that probably doesn't matter because they could just comp languages if that was the problem.
I mean, I have tongues on.
Well, yeah, but like, I don't think the problem is language itself necessarily. But, maybe the reason is they're called the Cipher Mage Academy is because they're treating this as a cipher. So,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yep.
Well, I'll do my best with it, but I think I'm way out of my league since I don't know magic.
Uh,
Don't know what to do here.
Go ahead and give me a Knowledge Arcana and Decipher Script roll.
You can't roll Knowledge
Decipher Script
Arcana
is in
untrained,
linguistics.
right?
You cannot roll Knowledge Arcana untrained, that is correct.
Okay, then I will only roll Decipher linguistics then.
Does Rhea have Knowledge
Yes,
Arcana?
that's my role.
I see. Okay. So, you don't get a lot, but, like, while you're talking over this and mulling over it together, you think that it might be, like, it doesn't seem to be a language with a particular message per se, but more of a magical device where the runes are part of the device.
Huh.
Yep,
Alright, I
that's
have
the
some
story I'm
theories
sticking
on
to
what
it.
it might do. Just based on our experience, I wonder if it's related to how we came out of the water somewhere. We don't know how far this, it's theoretically a ring, but we don't know how deep it is, and maybe
But
it's
we
more
weren't
than a
anywhere
ring.
near here when that happened, I don't think.
Well, yeah, but my guess is it could be something like more than a ring.
Okay.
I guess I wouldn't know anything about that. I don't know anything about magic items anyway.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like maybe we just see this top part up here, but maybe it extends far further than this, and this is just the only visible portion.
Um, you have a possibility of confirming that a little bit. Uh, if you, like, if you were to dig down, you could try and, like, confirm a little bit of that hypothesis.
Right, but I don't have like a real way to dig down, right?
No.
That's true.
Okay.
Now I will go to Zahid and Jacob. So you guys get to your
Okay.
boat, and it seems to be mostly undisturbed. Like, the hooligans that you've run into a couple of times seem to have been like eyeing it, but then as you show up, they like scatter. They're there for a fear of you.
Okay. That's good.
Um, but if you go onto the boat and spend a little bit of time,
Yes.
give me some perception checks.
Where did I go? Jacob. Skills. Oh, I know all
Good
the...
thing I brought Jacob.
Right.
Yeah.
Out of the corner of your eye, Jacob, you see this tall figure in dark black armor, just staring at Zahid.
Like, on the
Oh
boat
god, it
or
better not be
on
the
the
rabbit.
docks?
No, no, no. On the docks.
Okay, I'll point that out.
As you go to point it out, the figure seems to have gone.
Weird. Okay. Uh, I'm sketched out. Is that the right answer?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'll say it was just there. I don't know. It was someone in dark armor.
Well, that's unusual, but not. Hmm. I think maybe some people should stay on the boat tonight if there people are sketching it out, including armored folks.
Yeah. I'm
He didn't
okay with
seem to
not
be
staying in the
looking at the
casino
boat.
anymore.
He seemed to be looking at Zahid.
Uh-oh.
Do
Oh
you
no,
have any enemies we should know about?
not on this planet.
Oh, I didn't say on this planet.
The British East India Company, but man, are they persistent? Is all I can say then.
You'd be
Hmm.
surprised.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know how to react to that.
That's fine.
I guess nothing for now.
Okay. Aside from that, the day goes by.
So nothing else is messed up with the boat.
Nothing else has messed up with the boat.
Okay.
And you can begin the next day.
Alright, time to cast Sending, I guess.
Yeah.
Type out your
Mhm.
25 words.
Oh boy, I didn't think this far ahead. So, what do we want to say to this guy?
How do we
Can
get
we
back
meet
to
you?
Earth?
But I don't want to get back to Earth.
Say
Yeah.
to
Okay. How can we
I
hey,
meet?
do.
we met you before, and we're here in Riddleport.
Hi!
Can we meet
Yeah.
you and talk?
We met you in London.
We don't know how to get back home.
And he should know who it's from.
What job did we do? Hey, do you remember us? We did this
We
job.
we
No,
killed
he
those weird
should know
gremlin
who
things
it
in the
is.
sewer.
The subject recognizes you if it knows you, it says,
Oh.
for the spell. So that should be fine. So we ended up in... Do I know what the name of this land is called? I'd say we're in Riddleport.
Marisia.
Yeah, I'd say we're in Riddleport. Alright, how is something like this, and you guys can give me feedback. I didn't count the words, but it's under 25.
That's possibly fine.
Like, that's 16 of 25 words. We can change things, we can add things, whatever.
I guess if he knows who we are, but does he like remember that it's us from Earth? Even if he knows who we are, does he know where he knows us from?
Wait, what's the question?
So he knows us, but like, you ever run into someone out like and then you're like, yeah, I know this person. I have no idea where I know them from, but I definitely remember them from somewhere.
I mean, knowing he's a wizard, he's probably extremely intelligent and will know who we are. But we can add something. So what do we do for him? I forget what
We met
We
in
mission what they
killed
did.
the gremlins or something like that. We killed some supernatural stuff in London.
That's right.
Or we're from Earth.
Yeah, or we're from Earth is a
Okay, we're
fine thing as
from
well.
Riddleport. Alright, how am I doing on words? 1, 2, 3. Wait, contractions. Contractions are the best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We need one more word, guys. We need one more word.
Butthole.
Hey there.
Hey there.
I liked my suggestion, but okay.
Hey, Morton, Evan. You and I. Can we meet to discuss is weird. Can we meet somewhere? Whatever. That's fine. Take that text. The last one. That's fine. All right. Unless anyone has anything they'd like to adjust.
Nah, that's fine.
Cool. So I will send that. Do I know when his office hours are?
Nope.
Okay, so if we didn't learn that, I would just send it, like, not super early, but, like, because I imagine he probably has class early in the morning. But I'll send it, like, middle of the day, like, around lunchtime, when I think lunch would be. That's a good time to send a message to someone. Interrupt their lunch.
Yeah.
But at least it won't be, like, teaching a class or something and then get a message sent to him in the middle of class. Where he's like, sorry, I need to take this, guys, and he, like, responds mentally or whatever.
Or like, Professor Morton is out of the office right now. I'm expecting my vacation to end on X day. Please, if you have any urgent inquiries, please direct here.
Yeah,
sort
right?
of thing.
Please, give me a D100.
Who?
You.
God damn it. Okay. Is high good or is low good? Sorry, low is bad? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're fine. Probably fine. I mean, I don't know, but I assume this is for the chance that it doesn't get to him because he's on a different plane.
Hmm?
Hoping to get lucky.
Oh, I guess.
I mean, 75 is pretty good. So we should be fine.
Message comes back to Jacob.
Sweet.
Well, we had to pay to get back into his office. So, well, I guess we at least know that it's his office.
God damn it. God damn it, I hate this game.
All right.
We
But, okay, they've officially passed the East India Company in the list of people I want to rob.
I mean, maybe he'll cover the cost for us when we get there, but it's like, I don't know. We just did so much work just to earn, like, some money, and now we have to, like, spend a rather large chunk on something silly like going to talk to this guy. So Jacob's not happy, but he says, if we all chip in
Hold
20
on.
gold.
We all
We
chip
can
in 20
afford
gold,
it.
but we all don't need to go in. Yeah, we send one person in to talk because it's 100 per person otherwise.
Oh, it is per person, but I mean, surely a person can have guests. Or we
Right,
sneak
he
in.
doesn't
Let's
wanna
just sneak
come
in.
out to talk to us.
I guess not. I say we sneak in. I think paying this 100 gold just to talk to a guy is ridiculous. I mean, they're asking for people to sneak
No,
in.
send another message and say, no, please meet us outside because we cannot afford to go to your office. Force him.
Okay, so tomorrow I'll send another message.
Like, I'm not going to pay this
'Cause I
bill.
didn't
That's kind of ridiculous.
prepare
I
2
agree with
sendings.
you.
Well, I think we should sneak in.
I can't sneak.
If
Yeah,
he
I'm
doesn't
fine with
wanna
sneaking
leave.
in.
And then what? Get in trouble and,
I mean-
and make it worse for ourselves?
I guess. Okay, fine. We'll ask him tomorrow to come out then. Because I didn't prepare 2 messages. I didn't expect this. Like, I have two 4th level spells. I wasn't going to prepare both of them as sending. Because I assumed there is a chance we'd have combat or something today.
Yeah, just tell him, like, we're foreigners, obviously. We can't afford to meet you
Yeah,
into
okay,
your
so
office.
we'll wait a day then.
And come meet us out here or something.
Great. So, I guess, I don't know. I don't have a profession or anything to even make money, so...
I mean,
Let's go...
if you cast tongues on me, I will just go and I'll pay for just myself. Like, it sucks we have to pay, but I'm like kind of desperate to get back.
Yeah, I say we just chip in, have one person go do the talking, and we get.
Well, you don't even have
mean-
to chip
Hold on.
in. I think
I
it's
still feel
it's
like
important
we're
enough
being
to
very
me.
clever to try to find an alternate route, and we still like we
It
shouldn't
seems
be
weird
punished.
that he would be like, "Oh, you need to pay to get in." That's
right.
weird. Like,
we
why would he
shouldn't be
respond with
punished
that?
to have clever ways, and so I
Like,
think
he
we
wants to
should
meet
just
with
try
us,
it
and he doesn't
again.
want to come to us. Like, this seems ridiculous.
At least
He's like, "Oh
try
yeah, I
again.
want to meet with you
And if
guys
he's
because you
gonna
came
be
back to
stubborn-
life. By the way, pay to get into my office." Like, that's dumb.
Right.
Well, I think what he's
Ray
saying
agrees.
is he's not necessarily there yet. But yeah, no, I guess it makes sense.
No, like he
It's
would
just like,
know. Like, he's a smart wizard. Why the hell would he be like, "Oh yeah, pay to get to my office," when I can just walk out and talk to you? Like, why would we pay
That's
to get to
true.
his office when
Agreed.
That's
he
true.
is perfectly aware of this? This doesn't make sense. Unless there's some other motive going on that clearly we don't understand. But yeah, we'll ask him tomorrow, like, "Hey, we don't have any money in this land. Can you come meet us?" So we'll wait a day and do that tomorrow, I guess. I guess I'll leave one open spell slot in the 4th level spell in case I need to cast sending it again, because he's being annoying. Alright, and for the rest of the day, I guess we just do the same thing. Like, I'm fine if we just want to, like, check on the boat or something. And just, like, hang out there, play some cards. I guess the other option, so, like, I don't understand how this works, because, like, can we just try and, like, bluff that we have an appointment with him? It's like, no, we don't need to pay, we're not going to your library, we have an appointment with this teacher. Like, that shouldn't cost us
Try.
money. I mean, we actually do have an appointment, like, it's
well,
not a bluff
yeah,
even.
it's just the
It's just,
difference
is that reason.
Except that the majority of people that have appointments with this guy go to this school.
Hold on, I've got it. We're clearly.
So everyone's paying. in
No,
one
we
way,
have an
shape, or
appointment
form.
with the guy. He's told us to come meet him in his office. That's honestly there, and he is interested
Yeah,
in
it's no
information
bluff.
we have for him. No bluff. It's just acting. It's blustering our way through the front door.
It's just, hey, this is the situation. We don't think we should have to pay to go talk to the teacher. I mean, we can see what the receptionist says. Doesn't hurt to ask. And worst case is we're back where we started, where we have to tell him to come to us.
Okay, so you're going back to the Cypher Mage Academy?
Yes. So we'll take our rowboat across, and we have to frickin' pay for mooring the boat. The city sucks. Like, everything costs money. It's dumb. Like, can't we just, like, threaten people? Be like, no, we'll kill you if you don't let us moor our boat here. I mean, that's evil, but still.
I mean, yeah, we probably could, but there might be some bigger, badder person behind it that says,
Yeah,
like, I mean,
like the
it's a risk you're
mafia or
willing to.
something.
Yeah.
Alright, whatever. We'll pay, what is it, 2 gold for the boat? So,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, I'll pay a gold again, I don't care. It's just a gold. Just 1 gold, yeah, that's fine. Someone else wants to pay a gold, and then we'll talk
Sure.
to the receptionist, and, you know, we're not bluffing, we're telling the honest truth, like, we were asked by this mage to come visit him, and we're not going to the library. The business is completely unrelated to this arch thing. So we were just like to have like a guest pass to go talk to this mage, and that's it. They can send someone with us if they want to make sure or something.
Is that what you say to them?
That's what I'm telling, like what I'm talking about with the party before we go up to the reception area and see what they think, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So assuming that's our plan, then whoever, Rhea, you the translator, you want to translate for us, and we'll say that basically.
Yeah, yeah. I'll tell them that
So
we're expected.
So, what you're telling me is you only want access to the office hours, no access to the library.
we don't want access to office hours. We have an appointment. This mage asked us to speak with him. It's nothing to do with the schoolwork.
So what
It's
you're
just a
saying
personal nature.
is according to procedure, you're asking for only access to office hours.
For one professor for like an hour.
For one professor for an hour. Access to office hours.
Sure, I
I'll have to
guess.
go speak with my boss. I might be able to work a discount in here.
Okay. I think I'm done playing immediately nice. I'm going to lean over the counter, look her dead in the eye, and just say, or you could forget you saw us and let us just walk on through right now, and we would be very grateful. It's not a good roll.
It might work. I thought you were very intimidating and convincing.
Thank you.
I mean, you have like weapons attached on your person. Clearly well armed. I don't know.
I didn't
Out of
make any
character, I'm just like,
direct
why did it
threats.
take 2 hours to talk to the wizard that we found? Like that's my out of character opinion. Like I'm kind of annoyed with this.
Um, she says, I suppose I could do that.
Thank you very much.
You'll find his office, and she gives you directions to his office.
Thank you.
Okay, great. Yep, thanks. We will just be a short time, and we'll go to the office. And then the wizard, we knock on his office door. He's like, "Did you pay to see me? Oh, well, you didn't. Well, you have to pay me to see me." Like,
Oh
God
my
damn
god, I
it!
hope not.
It's at that point. We
Yeah.
might be at stabbing time.
Right. Wish Knight
Hand me
would
the
be
wish knife.
thrilled. He gets to reunite.
We turn evil. No, we're not paying your dumb fees, Riddleport. We're gonna destroy this town. Maybe not evil, but chaotic.
I think we're still good aligned because we're fighting microtransactions.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is a good point. Let's start a new cult that's just against microtransactions. It's a good cult.
Yeah.
It's a good cult? Okay.
I mean, cult might not be the right word, but a guild. Let's start a guild against microtransactions. The
A
free...
union?
Yes, a union. Yes, that's a good term. I
And
don't
our
know where
objective is to
Amanda's had this
prevent.
campaign going, but I know where it's going now. And if they try to stop us, we hopefully come back to life and try again. It's perfect. I mean,
So,
if we're truly stuck in a time loop, we can do anything we want without any consequences, right? Like, we could literally just start killing people, or we could try and steal things, we could try and, summon crazy creatures, whatever. We can do whatever we want with no consequences, because then we just start over. I'm just putting that out there.
if you're going to do that, you will be getting penalties to like your insanities. Like right now, it's
Oh,
just for
okay,
role
that's
playing
right.
fluff. But if you're going to go just doing evil shit and like batshit crazy
Well, not
shit,
necessarily
then
but yeah.
you're going to get some penalties.
Okay, so dying and
Like
coming
you're
back
going
is
to
not
get some
free.
consequences. Like you don't have no
What if we do good
consequences.
things? What if we do good things? Is it still same? Is it really just like how many times we die? Like the more we are in this cycle, we
No,
become
no.
more insane.
If we ultimately get you do all the perfect good, you get to go on to the next day. I've seen Groundhog Day. Just have to
Perfect.
100% perfect ending, whatever the campaign is.
Okay, no, I forgot about the whole insanity aspect that would get bad if we keep doing that. All right, so anyways, we go to the guy's office. I'm kind of
So
sad
you
that
go to
Pluto's
the
missing
guy's
all this
office.
progress.
Ah. Imagine seeing you folks here.
Kind of not our choice. I don't know this guy. I've never met him before in my
Yeah,
life.
Who's
it
this
was
fella?
a whirlpool of events, and quite literally a whirlpool.
And he's speaking to you in English, by the way.
Oh, thank goodness
Sorry,
he's
what did he
speaking
ask?
to
He
us in
asked who
English.
Zahid is, I assume? Because he didn't meet Zahid before, or did he?
That's
He did
indeed
not.
correct.
Okay. So, well, yeah, I'll let Zahid introduce himself then. But he's
Uh,
one of our crew.
Zahid Elj, I'm pretty sure I'm the captain. I'm pretty sure you're all my crew. Uh, that said,
That's
they've told
true.
me they've met you previously, and you may be a way of us getting home. And since I am not gifted in the ways of sorcery that mucks about with the fabric of reality and ultimately brings doom to us all as the dead rise to kill us all, I am forced to yield to someone else's expertise.
He chuckles a little bit about that. My expertise is not in the dead coming up and rising to kill everybody, but I have heard that there are unfortunate events that have happened in some areas on Earth. It seems that things are not going remarkably well there in a lot of places.
That sounds
But
like what we managed to get away from.
I have many things that, and many places that interest me, and Earth is but one of my homes.
Well, I'm not as interested in getting back to Earth as understanding this time loop coming back to life situation that we found ourselves having. There seems to be a lot more knowledge of magic in this land. Perhaps you or someone else can help explain what's happening to us and why.
Ah, indeed. I did do a little looking into such a thing, and I've heard that there is a similar phenomenon that happens in a place in the plane of shadows.
The what now?
Ah, it's a nasty place. But I so you know that the plane of shadows tends to be darker. Sometimes it mirrors the material plane. Sometimes it doesn't.
And what about this phenomena? Do I know anything about it? Probably not, but ask
With
him more
that
about
roll,
it.
no.
So what is it that happens in the plane of shadows that reminds you of us or is the same as us?
Well, I have heard that there is an area where uh, the same events repeat themselves time and time and time again. But I've also heard that there is a place where it is beyond the boundaries of time. So if time was to be manipulated, anything there would stay the same, regardless.
So you're saying we could die there in peace.
Perhaps. Or it might be a link to how what is causing this mystery. I know where the looping is. I fear that it is unrelated to your current plight. the rumor of where time has left the plane of shadows is still but a rumor, and an unpleasant one at that.
In character, I have no idea what any of this means.
Ditto.
Smile and nod, boys. Smile and nod.
Why are
Surely
we
there's someone.
this?
Surely there's someone who would have more knowledge of time and how it affects things, planes, places, who could help us with our, discovering what's going on. Or are you suggesting that no one knows of this untouched time
There
location
are
in the shadow
outsiders
plane?
that know of manipulations in time, but they keep it guarded and hunt down those who would try to abuse it. As such, those secrets are kept quite safe. It is rare for even deities to be able to manipulate time on grand scale.
Hold on. Deities?
Yes.
There's only one.
Yes,
guy.
the various gods.
No, hold on.
There's only one of those.
And perhaps.
No. Oh man. So okay, playing a character who is more devout than I am, this is gonna be tough.
But
I
Jacob will.
I will disregard this blasphemy for the sake of listening to what man has to say.
Jacob will explain that there are various deities in this land where they each have separate domains that they reside over, very powerful beings that people worship
Like
to
the
gain
Greeks.
power similar to his.
Like the Greeks.
Though my power comes from the spirits, not from the gods themselves. Jacob didn't learn about the Greeks in school, so he's not sure.
Or like all the various religious figures in Buddhism. Even though
Okay,
there's...
guys, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to drop possibly for the rest of the session. Something has come up that I need to go take care of, or at least try and help with.
Okay. Go do so.
Okay.
I hope everything's okay.
It's not, but hopefully it'll be sorted out.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Well, I guess that makes sense. The other civilizations worshipped different gods. It's just surprising to hear that any, if all or any, or however many exist.
10.
Deities are rather ethereal things, but their power seems to be true.
Hmm.
So it sounds like in order to find out more about this time magic going on here, we perhaps would have to even speak with a god.
Perhaps, but the rumored, so this is the bad news. The rumored place where time has left the plane of shadows is somewhere in the realm of the deity Zon Kuthan.
On what?
I probably don't know who that is. Damn, I rolled a 4.
Yeah, no, that's more me. That's. Sorry, I heard you. I meant in character. On what?
He is, mm, to put it lightly, unpleasant.
Huh.
He, if the legends are to be correct, he saw and went into the realm of nothingness and went a bit mad. And now enjoys in the endless torture and torment of his own followers and them torturing and tormenting others around the plains.
I'm not sure I actually want to meet this person god thing.
Yeah.
That is not what I'm suggesting.
You're suggesting we sneak into his domain in the abyss.
Indeed.
Gods live in the abyss, right? That's the name.
You won't know?
This one, no. This one lives in the shadow plane.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's what we have to do. We have to go to the shadow plane. God damn it. Okay, so out of character, I'm like, god damn it, we're 7th level characters and we're supposed to go to the shadow plane. That sounds awful.
That's not.
Look, I'm pretty sure we just need to lose to some child in a card game, and that's how we get there.
I feel like this is a Yu-Gi-Oh reference.
It is.
It is.
Which I do not understand.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I didn't actually watch her play Yu-Gi-Oh!
Neither do I. But I did not watch the abridged series either, nor do I follow the Yu-Gi-Oh memes.
Okay, so
I know the, like, two.
yeah. So you're suggesting, Professor, that we sneak into the shadow plane and search for this location ourselves?
Maybe not quite the shadow plane. You might be able to take a little bit of a shortcut, as going straight to the shadow plane could result in untimely demise,
Oh.
which I would prefer not to encounter.
So what is it you're suggesting then?
There are worshippers of this deity in another place on this world.
Okay.
Interesting.
This is sounding like a plot hook. This is good.
This is
Out
sounding
of character.
significantly more convenient than
This is sounding a lot more, reasonable
this
for
other thing.
characters of our level. Okay. I'm liking this. Where are these worshippers?
And you may be able to negotiate with them, or they may have ways to connect to the realm of which I speak.
Okay, that seems a lot safer. Do you know if they will help us or what their price will be? I assume it will not be free.
I am unsure. But
Jacob's like, well, if we need to find some human sacrifices, this is probably the town to do it in.
Uh, I guess.
I mean, we need to not be stuck in this and go crazy eventually, right?
there are multiple rifts to the Shadow Plane in the land of Nidal. I would imagine that one of those rifts would get you close to where you need to go. And they lead to specific places on the Shadow Plane. Whereas if I were to go there myself, I could not guarantee that I would get you into a place that would be reasonable.
Are you suggesting, Professor, that you would like to join us on our journey to the Shadow Plane? Because I think we'd love to have you, someone with your knowledge.
There are other things that keep me busy, but this is a curiosity thing that I would love to hear more about, should you find information there.
Well, I know how to reach you,
Indeed. Please
but
keep me
perhaps if you had
updated.
a more convenient way, then that would allow us more communication, that would also be helpful.
Also, to get to
Perhaps
your office,
linked
it's
rings or
rather
something.
expensive, and I don't know how many times they're gonna let us just come in. Um,
Yeah, we
I
convinced
am truly sorry
them to
about
let us
that.
through.
I have heard through my many ears around town that there is someone or something that does not want those who are of specific inclinations to be residing here anymore, and they've been systematically exterminated.
uh,
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 I'm not sure
I
I
wait.
prefer
catch
the
what you
Oh,
mean.
safety of
that's.
my own residence.
I see.
Oh, the serial killer.
Maybe. But yeah, it is
I
safer
mean,
here, for sure.
it fits the description.
Okay.
I am
Then, yeah,
truly
that...
sorry to inconvenience you as such.
Well, like I said, perhaps if we had a better way to contact you, if you have any kind of magical device we could use that might be more convenient, or we perhaps meet somewhere outside of town in the future.
Perhaps. I do have a few other locations on this world for which I am conducting different research. The
Okay,
research I'm
well,
conducting here is mostly about the Cipher Gate,
we
as
will
per
contact
Cipher
you.
Mage restrictions.
Yeah, well, we'll contact you and we'll figure it out then. We'd prefer to not meet here anymore.
Okay.
And I do want to thank you for your time, though. This has been most helpful, and we do hope to figure out more about what's going on.
The other location for which I have a residency is in the city of Absalom.
Okay.
Where is that? That's also in this place, right? It's not on another
That is
world like
on
how
this
this isn't
planet,
Earth?
yes.
Okay. Oh, so while we have you here, what's this planet called?
Galarian.
That's a weird name for a planet.
What a weird name. Hmm. Because we went to some other city when we first came here and we fought a dragon,
That was
and
more
none of
like a
the people
village.
there, well, village,
Plus one
whatever it
intelligence,
was, didn't know what the planet was called.
yeah, that's true.
They were like, a planet? What's that?
Mm.
Yes. I would not expect those of such meager minds to understand precisely where they live.
Damn, Galarian's dumb compared to Earth.
Guess so.
You think, like, the commoners on Earth would know that they live on a planet?
I
In,
mean, it's
like,
kind of common taught
1850?
knowledge when you're born.
Yeah, I don't know about 1850,
In
because I
1850?
wasn't alive back then.
A flat planet, maybe, but a planet nonetheless.
That's true. We've had Earth defined. Well, we've had the heliocentric model defined well before now. The
Yeah,
question
it's
is,
been
would anyone
defined,
actually
but,
know that?
like, there are still lots of people that I talk to where it's like, you know how the Earth goes around the sun? And they're like, huh?
Really? Damn.
I mean, maybe not lots, but
I don't get out
you
much.
encounter them from time to time.
Well, maybe it's
Go teach them. Become the teacher. Alright,
I am,
What
but I
about
teach the Englishes.
the English.
what about? Actually, I wonder if people would actually be kind of familiar with it because it could have been translated as Earth in the Bible way back in 1850.
Ah.
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Yeah, me neither. I'm just like trying to theorize it now, but either way, we've decided that it doesn't in this setting.
Let me find where the fuck you are and where the fuck you need to be.
It's a good question.
I feel like we have a better grasp on that now, at least, than at the beginning of the session.
No, just on the map. Like, how far away is Nidal from here? I know not.
No idea. That's a question for locals in the area.
Where is... Uh... Will this work? Oh, this might. They have a Google map for Galarian,
Yeah,
basically.
it was community made, but it's pretty good.
Oh, not too far away. So it is the country or region just south of Varisia.
Okay.
And if you are planning to take a boat to places, you will probably want to go. You can find this out through like talking to people. You'll probably want to go first to the city of Nisroch,
Okay.
as it is the mouth to the river access to the region. And everybody, you get 1K story experience each this session.
1K.
We need more combat. Damn it.
Add that to this.
We had a lot of
situation.
combat last 2 sessions.
I know, but we're so close to level 8.
I should just take a level of wizard. What would you do? What would I do? It wouldn't
What
make
would
any
I do? I
sense.
wouldn't
Be
do
like,
anything. What
if you
would you
can't
do?
beat
That's
'em,
the
join
real
'em.
question.
Right?
I would be surprised you're showing an interest in learning
Yeah.
it.
Out of character, I'm slow. I'm showing an interest in how useful it would be to have some level 1 spells. Um. Oh, I need to tell Professor Morton that we were sent his way by a old wizard who's a friend of his named Steve.
Aw, Steve, I haven't seen that old chap in ages. How's he doing?
He's a little out of it. Hangs out with chickens and roosters.
Sounds
Makes
like Steve.
sweets with questionable additional substances.
That's not out of it, that's Steve.
I see.
You're disappointed. You wanted him to go, oh, I must save my friend.
No, it was more like just kind of surprised. I was like, that's not what I imagined a wizardy guy to be like.
Oh, that's just Steve.
I just imagined they're all like mysterious and condescending.
Well, as there are many peoples throughout the places, there are many wizards. Some peoples are mysterious and condescending. Some peoples enjoy their smoke and their chickens.
I mean, I guess so. I guess so.
I do admit, Steve is a little bit more eccentric than most.
Just a little.
And
Well,
I'm going to call session for today.
Okay.
okay.
Sorry that you guys had some difficulty with the receptionist, but
Yeah, that bitch.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the main thing is just from a game perspective that doesn't really make sense to me why that's a thing.
No, that's how the cipher mages work.
Is that actually like built into Pathfinder? Like
Mm-hmm.
that's the Cypher Mage Academy does this?
Yeah, I was holding my
You just had to
tongue like
adhere to
all
that?
session, but like basically, like a lot of this stuff I already kind of knew about. Um, but yeah,
But even when we're like clearly not interested in
the cipher
their
mages are
ciphery
assholes,
secrets.
and we're even lucky to have even like gotten in to begin with, honestly. But yes, they make you pay
Okay.
to even go and do anything. They're not very
Okay.
nice.
Sounds
Okay,
like it.
yeah. I'm glad we somehow
Pluto's
got
character
around it
Araxi
at least
like
once.
had a major beef with the cipher mage.
Yeah, I feel like we're close to that.
He threw a fit about paying to get into the library too, but in the end he ended up paying to get into the library.
Anyway, I'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Yep, see you in 2 weeks.
Yes. That is next time.
Next time.
Till next time.
Hopefully we'll have everyone.
Yeah.
But I think Pluto will be very happy with this session because he was talking about how he wanted to get back to like the main core storyline, and we ended up doing that this session.
Yeah, we didn't go out of our way too much. It was more like we were broke. So,
Yep. All good.
alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for bed, I guess. So, good night, y'all.
Hey, bye.
Good night.
Peace.
In secret, I'm